beats. Fans, check out another nifty ass podcast at Boston Loud 92. The Teak. You find me on Hood. They smoke nifty cackwoods every motherfucking day. They see it. Y'all check out what they got by off from Hood. New podcast on Hood. Y'all check that motherfucker out. Check that motherfucker out, kid. Let's go ahead and support Black businesses on Hood. Let's keep it 55th Street.
Yeah, bow. What's the word?
Shout out to Ray, Ty. That fucking intro is hard as fuck, bro.
that was kind of hard.
That shit was hard as fuck,
I
bro.
fucking had to switch it. I ain't tell y'all shit though. You feel me?
I was like, damn, all right, nigga.
I've been working behind the scenes and shit, man. You feel me? Shout out to the gang though, man. Y'all know it, man. We going up, man. That's what it's about, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Yo, Ty, what's the verdict, bro? How you doing, bro? Yeah. Shout out to the homie Ty. He gonna lock in with us. So yeah, man, we gonna get right into it, man. Shout out to my bros. You feel me? It's gonna be a spicy one in this bitch, man. If y'all get a minute, came up, let's go. Yo, so motherfucking let's get right into it, bro. Motherfucking Blueface got arrested in Vegas for attempted murder, bro. Crazy, huh? What y'all think of that shit?
I mean, I feel like this nigga has been knocking on that door for a minute. Like, damn, this nigga's every time I turn on my shit and I get a update, this nigga's into something else. So I'm like, bro, come on, stay out of trouble, bro. What are you doing? You good to go, and you out here doing some bullshit.
Yeah, he out here getting into too much shit.
Do you think it's his girl that's getting him all this shit?
Damn, bro, that's a good question, big bro. I think it's him, yeah. Because you know what, bro, you brought her onto that shit. You brought her along, bro. You the bag. You could have been got rid of that. You that's what you like. That's what you into. You into that dumb shit.
Right. I agree with that shit.
He is the bag. Like he is the bag. Like
I feel like too, if this is me, if I'm Blueface and this is the type of toxicity that I like, I hope my bros, y'all niggas, my big bros is like, y'all nigga, y'all.
Yeah,
bro, what the fuck
and
that's going on?
And that's what I was saying about Whack 100, bro. He always speaks on everybody else's shit. Blueface is your artist, bro. You ain't doing nothing to help that kid.
Facts. What have you
done?
That
nigga's out here wilding every day.
That nigga's running rampant.
Yes, and he want to talk on other people's shit.
Facts.
Yeah, like he's gonna be the next nigga either going down or fucking getting killed. God rest his soul.
Yeah.
Like God rest his soul, but like God forbid.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that 100%.
Like, niggas don't get it, and niggas don't change at all, bro, until you need to change, and it'd be too late.
Fuck, man. Some people they don't know how to.
I don't know, man. I mean, that's why it's like when you get like there's this rap shit. It's almost like hitting a lottery. Once you get the some people know how to maintain it, but some people see that money.
That's a good ass point. That's a good ass point, H. Because a lot of niggas be like, man, all my problems will be solved if I just had $1 million. But if you can't manage the money you have now, there's no fucking way you can manage $1 million.
Hell yeah.
You don't understand what that kind of wealth is. You think it's okay to buy the nicest whip or whatever because you think that money's forever and it's not.
Word.
It's really, that's why most niggas who come up on 30 grand, it doesn't change their life. It just keeps them afloat for a certain amount of time because eventually their bad spending habits and their recklessness is going to fuck that money up regardless.
And you know what a lot of these labels got rid of and that was very important in a lot of people's come up was artist development. Like these artists with like these A&Rs and all this shit, they see these kids as commodity now. They don't see these kids as talent and all that shit now. They just see
that's mad true. That's mad true. You can literally take this dude to the top immediately
And you're
and
not.
not have to worry about him. Well, the
They
label will make
even
all the
made
money
Cash
off of him.
Money West.
What's that?
They even went out and made Cash Money West and still ain't do shit with it.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. It's like you can make like somebody like Blueface a really big star quickly, opposed to like developing them, like H said.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Keep this dude under
Exactly.
wraps. Keep him under control. Like build him as an
Have them
artist,
doing other
opposed to
shit other than fucking reality shows and shit like that. Like
because
keep them
Right.
because
away from
honestly,
certain shit.
if you took me out of 18 years old and put me straight to the top and just gave me millions of dollars and fuck you money, I would act like that too.
Me too.
You know what I'm
Especially if
saying?
I'm a trash rapper, I wouldn't give a shit.
I wouldn't give a fuck if
18,
I'm just on some mumble shit.
Right. I
I'm
wouldn't
just
give a
like, what
fuck.
the fuck? I got all this money. I can just talk shit and say whatever the fuck I want.
I got all these bitches in my house fighting over me.
and then
All
you
type
got
of
Right.
niggas that you got all your niggas that you want to help and shit. That's
Right. You got the whole
naturally that
squad
end
with
up
you.
not
Like
being your
it's
niggas.
whatever.
facts.
You got mad shit. You got mad shit to worry about at 18 if
That's
you
what I'm
get that
saying,
money.
bro.
Let alone fucking 35 or 45.
Right. That's fucking. I don't know. It's just crazy.
Yeah, I
These
feel like,
labels
bro,
do
they need
people
to get him
fucking
in check,
dirty
like
as
you said.
fuck.
Yeah, get him in check, like you said, bro. Y'all gonna fumble the bag. This gonna be another rapper that's finna catch a RICO charge, and y'all never finna hear about him again, bro.
Or
And
die,
especially when he's not
or
really
get
that good,
smoked.
bro.
Crazy, bro. It's crazy. No matter nobody's safe in this industry at this point. Nobody, no matter what age and how long you've been in this shit and how much money you got.
Obvious shit, bro.
That's true.
At this point, nigga, the young niggas is they want the young niggas to die and go to jail. The old
And the
niggas
old
is they
niggas get
want
locked up.
Yeah,
locked
look at
up or
the
fucking
Prince
they get
family. Look at they still on the bullshit too, doing dumb shit. So it's like, come on, bro.
and they're muzzling the older niggas. Like they don't want them to speak truth or any kind of fucking intelligence into their people. So that it's like nigga slavery all over again, but in a digital age.
Bro, and it's crazy you brought up slavery too, because Andrew Tate actually said this shit. This cornball ass nigga. But he was right. He was like, they traded in slavery a long time ago into they just print all the money, right?
Mm-hmm.
The government. They just
Yeah.
print as much money as they want and they need, right? Me, you, and H, we live and die by the money. That's how we
Right.
survive, right? But at the end of the day, it's slavery because we have to buy the house that we're in or pay for it to rent the house we're in. We have to buy the car we drive or pay for the car we drive, insurance, etc. It really is slavery. Like you
Literally.
can't stop what you're doing because you lose everything you have if you don't.
And you don't see the money half the time that you see. It's all digital.
And the money gets taken away from you.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Like
facts.
well, I talked about this shit like 2 weeks ago, bro. I think it's absolutely fucking and utterly insane that the government gets to take my money before I get it.
Yeah,
Whew.
exactly.
That's insane to me, right? I should be able to choose where the fuck that money goes.
Where the fuck my bread goes?
Why can't I choose? Why can't I choose to have that in the public transit situation?
Yeah, I remember you saying that. Why
Or
can't you
why can't I put this
get
shit
your-
into the local schools in my
Yeah.
state? Why can't I do that?
Facts.
Y'all just take it and now and this gets a little bit deeper too. So they take this fucking money. Poland gets hit by a fucking stray bomb today, right? Who knows? It wasn't intentional, obviously, because if it was intentional, they would have fucked some shit up,
Right.
right? So now we're sitting here asking us as citizens, let's start a fucking world war with the money that y'all niggas gave me to fight they shit. That's their shit, bro.
On top of the inflation that they just
On top of
bestowed upon us.
inflation, cost of living, cost of food. It's absurd, bro. It's like you take this money out of my family's fucking mouth and now you want me to go fight your war, bro. That's your war. That's not my war. The fuck do I ain't got nothing against Russia, bro. The fuck they ever did to me?
Talk good shit, Ray.
A bunch of lip service. We've been in this Cold War for all this fucking time.
Good shit,
Like
Ray.
that's part of the trick that they use to scare us into believing in this shit. We ain't never went to war with Russia, bro. It's been a whole bunch of lip service. Oh, I
Was
got
there
nukes. Oh,
ever
I
a
got
time
nukes
when we
too.
had to go to war with
It-
Russia?
If it was really worth it, they would have did it by now, and the world would be over. The world wouldn't exist. If it was real, if they meant it, but they don't mean it. Everything that they say to us, they don't fucking mean it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, we gotta be scared of Russia. Why? How come Russia ain't sent no shit over here to fuck us up? There's a reason for that.
Word.
Because Russia's doing the same thing to their fucking people.
What,
They're
fucking
scared.
them up?
Well, they're scaring them too. Like our whole society right now is based off fucking fear.
What, they scaring their own peoples, you saying?
Yes, they're scaring us. They're
I
scaring
think
Russia.
all of this shit basically started, not basically, but like our generation started with 9/11.
Yeah, you're right. Our new generation.
Out like
'Cause-
I'm talking about like us, like
Mhm.
because we had to deal with a whole bunch of shit like the 70s and 80s. Like we have our own drug epidemic. We have our own bombings that happen. We have our own police shooting, police brutality, and all that. Our own cries for help as far as
But our rights didn't get taken away until 9/11.
Then we got our own depression and recession and all that shit going on.
That's when shit got real fucking crazy. When 9/11 happened, they literally put in the Patriot Act, which was like they can deem any of us fucking terrorists without a trial.
That's crazy.
Even American citizens. American citizens were up for assassination at that point with that law. And that's real, like you can look it up. That's a binding law that got passed. That's not just no conspiracy shit. That's actually happened.
Actual factual.
Yes. Like you can't even get away from that. If anybody wanted to disagree with that shit, you could literally look that up on usgov.com.
That's
Fuck,
crazy.
nigga, like, of course they're gonna think niggas is terrorists, bro.
Yo.
Look at the situation in Chicago, bro. They deemed them niggas terrorists. Like,
And I
like,
agree what they are, but like at the same time, we sit here and let that shit grow into this problem instead of doing something about it. We should have did something about Chicago fucking 15, 20 years ago.
yeah, but
But now it's a wildfire. Now it's
How
spread
you
all
gonna
over the fucking place.
it's not even those kids is not even they're kids.
They're
not
kids.
terrorists. They're kids that got fucking programs taken away, community centers taken away.
They're
Fucking any
poor.
and everything that these niggas take out of the street, out of the streets was taken away.
Facts.
You're
And it was, and there's nothing in return that was given.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Schools taken away.
The inner city, bro. Bro, listen. I know we was just doing a beat
Projects.
battle and shit like that. I got another beat for you, bro. And this goes back to 1978. Marvin Gaye, Inner City Blues, bro.
Yeah, I listened to that the other day.
And his fucking message in that song is fucking crazy, bro. And it's facts.
Yo,
And he
but
even,
yeah, man.
matter of fact, he said what I exactly said about my money, right? He was like, money, we make it. Before we see it, they take it. That's the fucking truth, bro. That's the dead ass truth. You should never have your money taken from you before you get it.
Mm-mm.
Taxation shouldn't be forced. Taxation should be an ask. We should ask for taxation.
So
And
we
most
gotta
people would do it.
We gotta do a lot of. We gotta do this whole fucking constitution and everything over. Our way.
Well, the basic constitution works. It's just not applied to everyone the same way.
Exactly.
That's the problem. If you would apply this same constitution to everybody,
Yeah.
we'll be fine.
And the Constitution, we're still. Well, I think they changed it by now, but we was considered 3/5 of a man. Like we wasn't even
Right.
considered fucking human beings.
Yeah, exactly.
So fuck that Constitution when it comes to that shit.
Well, no,
Yo,
in the OG original Constitution, it's all men were created equal. We had we literally said in the Constitution that we should not be overtaxed. There should be no overtaxation. We said that shit. It's all in the Constitution today. But overtaxation has been like it's different now because it's what a lot of people don't understand. This country is a business. This country isn't a fucking like free society like we think it is.
Nah, I was saying that a couple
It's
episodes back.
literally a
This country is
business.
based off being a
What are
business.
you worth? What are you worth to this society?
Exactly.
Like that's what it is. Like nigga, and that's literally how much money you take home and how you feed your fucking family.
that's crazy. That's facts.
So it's basically you get what you put in.
Well, but and this is what yes, you're right. You get what you put in. But then there's also people that can't take advantage of the system like other people. There's a
Mm.
cheat code for some people.
You're like white privilege.
I wouldn't even just say white. Honestly, I wouldn't even say white. Look at look at the
I was
Japanese
joking.
and the Korean people
I
that
was
we
joking, white folks.
that comes from our fucking taxpayer dollars. We pay for Koreans to come over here and open up
Mhm.
shops, Saudi
Mhm.
Arabians,
Yep.
Middle Easterns to come over here and they get to open up shops and shit like that with our money that we pay fucking taxes for.
It's crazy.
We give we give
So
we give like $80 billion a year to Israel in foreign aid out of our pocket. That's our money. Why? Why do
That's
we do that?
crazy.
Why the fuck do we do that? And there's people here on the streets.
big facts.
There's people here homeless. I don't mind giving to anybody if I got it and they don't. But nigga, we don't got it. That's what America is right now. Nigga, we don't got it.
Yeah,
All
that's
right?
crazy.
You feel me? Like when nigga hit me up, man, hey, I need to borrow a little something. Nigga, I ain't got it. That's what America needs to be like for a minute.
Speaking of crazy shit going on around the
So
world,
with that being said, do you close the borders?
mm,
Absolutely. 100%. You have to. You fucking have to.
So the people that say they can't, I say like you can't send money to other countries. Like there's a lot of that shit going on. Like they'll work here and send the money back to their country and so like I get it, but at the same time, it's like, dude, we're trying to have something regenerated back in our own country.
No, bro, and you're exactly fucking right. We're getting to a point where we're giving more money. They had to vote to give us a stimulus. Us. It's like you're giving us our fucking money anyway. What the fuck are we voting for? That's our money, nigga. You giving me $1,400 fucking dollars? You're not giving me shit.
shit, word.
I gave you that shit.
Mm-hmm.
What are we sitting here talking about?
Word, you ain't giving me shit. This is my bread.
You're
Just
not
like
giving.
taxes.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like taxes, bro. You got to fill
Right.
out this fucking piece of paper to prove that this your bread that they're taking away from you in the first place. Like, come on, bro. What the fuck?
You took that from me.
Yeah, that's
What
what I'm
the fuck?
saying.
Like that shit's absurd
And
to
if you
think
count
about.
it-
Like
Hold on, if you count it wrong, you go to jail.
exactly, bro.
Right, and
If you don't
fuck
pay
up.
enough,
Don't
your ass
fuck
is
up.
getting cooked.
Yeah, don't fuck up, nigga. Don't fuck up.
I'd be pissed off when I owe taxes. I'd be like,
Word.
why didn't y'all take that from me already?
I owe taxes last year, nigga. I paid that shit,
Why don't
nigga. I
you
was
just
tight.
take? bro. And here's
Yeah,
here's the crazy thing about
I was
tax
tight.
season. It's literally a fucking mind game because you think by getting money back on taxes that, oh, I got this much back or
Right.
whatever. But at the same time, it should have never been taken
Take
from
it.
you.
Yeah, this was yours in the first place.
If you're gonna give it back to me, then why the fuck did you take it?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make any sense. Why don't we all
Right.
just be at zero?
Right.
Take the right amount of fucking taxes.
Because at the end of the day, I know a lot of people can that they can use that extra 5,000 or 10,000 or whatever they get back
Of
at that
course.
moment.
Me too. But they do it one time a year. And what time of year is that?
And yo, they
Around
allow
the
people
fucked
to
up time
fucking
because it's
use that
around where
money.
holidays and everything.
They allow people
Holidays.
to like no disrespect to anybody, like, but like chicks be abusing that shit, like having 10 babies and shit, nigga, five, 6 kids, nigga, and claiming them all,
Collect
and
taxes and don't even fucking spend them on the kids after you claim them. Bitch, you supposed to
yeah,
be fucking claiming the kid and getting them right. Nigga, you over here in South Beach with the kids. The kids don't want to be in South Beach, my nigga.
spring break, nigga, and you fucking
Yeah.
32 years old,
The kids don't want to be in New Mexico with you.
nigga. Why you at spring break and you 32?
Come on.
That's because niggas live for the vacation, bro. We all hustle for a fucking
Ooh,
weekend. That's why.
facts.
That's all we want
Facts.
is the
Same
weekend.
that
Oh man, I can't
that
wait to
goes for the
fucking.
niggas too. That goes for the niggas too. No
Yeah, that's what
disrespect.
he said.
That goes for the niggas too.
No, I'm talking about. I'm talking about everybody.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about a
I'm just
majority of
covering
people.
myself because niggas be getting shit misconstrued and
No,
Word, man.
absolutely,
Yeah. Shout out to H. Word.
absolutely, bro. And that's a big fucking part of the problem. We hustle for a weekend. Niggas are willing to work 60 hours a week, 70 hours a week, 80 fucking hours a week to have a weekend.
fuck that.
But
Yo,
that's the reality though.
I'm gonna change
Absolutely
gears,
fuck
gang.
that. But that's what we do too. Me and you, H.
Word.
Boston, that's what we do.
Word.
And we don't
That's a
even
fact.
realize it sometimes.
That's a fact. Yo, I'm gonna change gears. All right, yo.
Shoot.
All right, so fucking yeah, man. Blueface, nigga, get your shit together, man. Whack, get them right, man. Stop telling fake ass stories, nigga, lying and shit.
And get your own shit together.
Word.
Yeah, for real. Get your team together, bro. You out here wilding.
Um, yo, Quavo's sister, Takeoff's mom, she demands answers over Takeoff's death. She says, find out who did this by any means, man.
Uh
They
oh.
ain't playing, man.
That means Lynn is on a trial right now.
Yeah, but man, sadly enough, this shit ain't gonna get solved like that. Ain't gonna be no justice.
I hope so. I hope it
Come
does.
on, bro. We're 2 weeks into this shit. The witnesses that were there, nigga, Quavo was there. That's his nephew, bro. And I
Right,
understand this no snitching shit, bro, but I mean, goddamn,
right,
Quavo knows everything
right.
that happened. He
Like,
knows
come on.
every single detail of the whole entire night. And if he
Bro,
hasn't said
you're a
nothing,
superstar, dog.
if he hasn't said nothing yet, bro, it's over. Like no one's ever gonna tell.
Nah, real gangsters moving silence though.
I feel that, bro, but like it's not about being a real gangster at this point. It's about your nephew got shot in his fucking head at
Exactly.
a
That's some real gangster shit that just happened.
well, nigga, I'll tell you something right now. If one of y'all got smoked near me and they came to me for justice, I'm giving as much justice as humanly possible.
Shout out to Ray, nigga. Yo, that nigga said
Straight
that
up.
niggas got smoked in front of me, shit, nigga. I'm giving them niggas as much justice. Yo, that's funny as
Sorry.
fuck.
Fuck the no snitching shit. Like you
Yeah,
killed
but nah, bro. I
that's
don't.
my
I
that's my
bro.
family. This is not
Yeah,
Quavo's
bro. That's
friend or anything, nigga. This is his
Mm-hmm.
literal nephew, blood nephew. Quavo's sister, that's her son.
Mm-hmm.
right.
It's
That's fact.
Takeoff's son. Or Takeoff's mom. Like, come
Right.
on, bro. Like, we gotta get this stop snitching shit the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Just
facts,
this
man.
shit's crazy.
That Migos
You don't
shit
keep a
fucked up,
killer on the
dog.
streets because you're
Shout out to
gangster.
Big Uzi.
I mean,
Big
that's what
Uzi said,
these niggas
unfortunately,
taking, bro.
nobody really cares. People just hurt. He
You want to
actually
get justice
gone.
on he might want to get justice
Can't
on
look
his
at
own.
Migos the
He
same.
may not
You
be
said
right
what,
on
H?
like that, but huh?
You said
I
what, H?
feel that 100%, bro. I feel that vigilante justice shit. But dog,
I don't agree with it. I'm not saying I agree with it,
to
but
me, it's just like
these young niggas think a lot different, bro.
I feel you 100%. Yeah, that's why I just said I don't think this shit's ever gonna be solved.
Word.
Because if it hasn't been solved yet, then there's a problem.
The
Nobody's
streets
talking.
always solve itself.
Yeah, the streets will solve itself. Word.
Yeah, unfortunately, bro. But this is a good chance to fucking stop that cycle. Why do we keep backing ourselves into this corner every single time? More
Because
people got to die. More
because
people got to die who ain't involved in this shit because of this.
nobody's fucking. Everybody got to take accountability too, because niggas be speaking about shit that they don't need to be speaking about.
No,
Like
totally.
Takeoff said, he don't like speaking about death and all that shit.
Yeah.
Who
Tony
said
Yayo
that?
just had an interview with Vlad where he told Vlad, like, yo, bro, I don't want to talk about takeoff death, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why you even be bringing some shit like that up. Like,
Yeah,
You
that
feel
was
me?
corny as fuck.
What does Tony Yayo got to do with this nigga's death? You feel me?
nigga, all you gotta say is rest in peace, my nigga.
Yeah, like, why would you even ask this nigga about that? Like, come on.
Yeah,
And
the
he's a
nigga.
real street nigga.
Every
And
time
he's
you
a
hear,
real
yeah, yo, this nigga's like, I'm in fucking Saint Tropez. I'm in.
yeah, peep that.
I'm out of the fucking country. You see my passport on my chest?
Yeah, you see my chain? 50 got me rich, nigga. I just came back from Dubai, nigga. I was just
Ask me about
wrestling a
that,
fucking
nigga.
tiger yesterday in somebody's backyard in Dubai, nigga.
Nigga, ask me about that shit. Nigga, don't ask me about Takeoff.
Word. Yo, word. That nigga, yeah, yo, funny. Big Uzi said, it's just the code. Dudes don't fuck with snitching. CP or people who rape females. Child predators.
Yeah, but I don't know. My big thing is fucking why? Why do we let fucking? Why the fuck is telling on somebody so bad? If it's like this, like if me and Nino got pulled over and
Show
I
your
had
picture, boy.
and I had fucking weed on me and shit like
Shadow
that,
Blade. You gotta turn on your camera, G.
I'm gonna say it's mine
Yeah,
because
I'm
that's
listening.
not Nino shit, bro.
What? The what, bro? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Like if me and you got pulled over and I had some work on me
Yeah.
and they pulled it over and they're like, whose work is that? Me and you both supposed to just not say nothing?
I mean, I ain't gonna say nothing, but if it's my work, I'm going, damn,
I'm gonna
H, you
say
want that nigga
mine.
in here, bro?
I'm not gonna involve you in that shit.
Now I removed him.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna do it.
Yo,
What's the point? We both go down
no. Well, saying this, look. If
because
it's
we
my
can't
work, right?
snitch.
Check this out. Nah. If we in the car and it's my hammer, my work, whatever it is, my gun, whatever the fuck going on, and we jammed up right now, bro. Yeah, you ain't supposed to say nothing, but even still, I'm still gonna say it's mine. You feel me? I ain't finna wait till you till they be like asking Ray whose it is. You feel me? I'm gonna be like, yeah, I mean, it's my shit.
But that's the thing. Some niggas don't.
Yeah, some niggas don't.
Right.
And that's the problem with the whole not snitching shit.
Mhm.
It's like me and you get pulled over, we both don't say nothing, we both get charged with the shit, and you had nothing to do with it.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
So I just
bro.
I just
But
took
I'm not gonna say
I just
nothing
took
because
5
that's
to
the
10
code.
years out of your life because I
I
decided
ain't
not
gonna
to
say
say
nothing because
I
that's the
decided not
code.
to man up.
But I would hope, but you know what happens too? Like some of these niggas that do get jammed up with their homies and shit, they do come to realize, like, damn, nigga, why you didn't own up to this? You feel me? They start to, you feel me? But it's too
But
late
at
after.
that
It's too
point, yeah,
late.
exactly. At
Yeah,
that
it's too
point, it
late.
don't matter, nigga, you in jail.
Facts.
That's why I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I'm telling on everybody, nigga. For real. I don't got time. I don't got time for none of that shit.
Yeah, and a lot
I
of
don't.
people forget. You
And
going
you
through
know
that
what? You know
interrogation
who
room,
I'll be more
you don't
mad
gotta
at?
tell them shit.
Listen,
Get my
but you gotta
lawyer.
tell me before you get in my
Oh, for
vehicle
sure, for
and before I get
sure.
in a vehicle with you.
Yo, bro. Yo, bro. Let me tell you a
Because
story.
then
True
it's a
story,
different
man.
situation.
Yo, this true story. I'm not gonna say his name. I have a cousin who had an addiction, right? And we hop in the whip. We in my whip. He hops in the whip, and bro, we driving and shit, and all I smell is like burnt fucking plastic in the back of my car or something, nigga. But I have music blaring and shit. I'm thinking it's like something going, like one of my wires is burning. I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, I turn around, this nigga is smoking like pills off of a foil with a straw. You feel me? Like I can't even explain it, bro. Like
Nah, you can explain it. I've been there too.
I'm like, bro, you gotta get the fuck out of my car, cuz. Get that shit out of my fucking car, bro. Get that shit the fuck up out of here, bro. Like, bro,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. In a situation like that, once you realize you can be getting pulled over, and now it's everybody's fucking problem,
Facts. But
no
yeah,
matter who it is.
he was gonna get packed out. He would have fuck around and try to say that was my shit. I would have beat the brakes off of my cousin for real, bro.
I'm just saying it happens so fast, you might not even get the chance.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You can
You're
be
right.
getting scooped out of a car, nigga, and then because you're such a real nigga, now you're doing 5 fucking years because neither of you guys snitched, right?
Right.
And in our community, unfortunately, that's a good thing.
Right. Fucking your life up, throwing it away for another nigga, man.
Throw it away, because I'm not telling. That's
Right.
crazy,
I
bro.
just
That to
picked this
me,
nigga
that is
up and we just got
insanity.
pulled over.
I wasn't doing shit.
I just picked this nigga up. Now we pulled over, huh?
Right. And this nigga got a dirty hammer on him too.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn. Yeah, fuck that, bro. I ain't playing. I'm telling on everybody. I don't give a fuck. But you better be honest with me up front, though. If you're honest with me up front,
Oh
then
yeah,
it's a
nah, yeah.
different story.
Bro, that's a fact, bro. As soon as you hop in the whip, if you have anything on you, that's the first thing you supposed to tell your homie, man. Yo,
Yes.
bro, look, man, don't drive crazy, bro. You feel me? Like drive safe, bro. Put your seatbelt on. I got the strap on me, or yo, I got this on me, or yo,
Yes.
blah blah blah. Or you feel me, bro? Some of these niggas, bro. You know what I noticed too, bro? Some of these niggas be looking for these cases, bro. Like they ride around, bro. Like speeding with the strap on you, knowing you ain't supposed to have nothing on you and all that. You getting yourself
Facts.
jammed up.
All the time. Bro, I
Soon as the
used to have
cop come tap your window, it smells like straight gas in there. The
I
windows
used
is
to have
tinted
this
like a
drug dealer, bro.
motherfucker. Come on, bro.
This nigga was a felon to the T. Cops knew him. He would ride around in a fucking Beamer with temporary plates that were expired as fuck, speeding, blasting music, dirty pistols, and all that shit. And I would just hop in the whip with him whenever he would pull up. And I'd be like, nigga, like, what are you doing out here? For real, for real. This
Yo,
nigga ended
bro.
up doing 25 years, bro.
Niggas be so misled, bro. Yo,
25
bro,
years.
y'all wanna hear this shit? I have the homie, right? I'm gonna just say his name is M, right? M, the letter M, right? Yo, he's not from Boston, but he's from Brockton. You feel me? It's my dude. My homie got into some shit. Well, he didn't. Some niggas got into some shit, right? You feel me? Nigga, the smoke followed them niggas to my man's crib, to my boy's crib, right? Nigga, I guess them niggas shot up the spot where niggas was chilling at, I guess. My man's got hit. He's rolling a blunt in a car, minding his business. Nigga got hit, right? Nigga hops out. Nigga sits on the sidewalk, lights a cigarette. He said, you feel me? Now he's paralyzed. You feel me? Shout out to my homie. He's paralyzed now, right? Shit's crazy, right? So the nigga, years later, right? he bumps into the nigga that did it. You feel me? The nigga that did it. You feel me? He bumps into one of the niggas that did it, and he says he jams the nigga up, right? And he pulls out the strap. He like, bro, I was ready to blow this nigga out of here, bro. You feel me? I'm ready to just get this nigga out of here, right? And he said the nigga, he said he pointed the strap to the nigga face, everything, bro. And he said while he was looking at the nigga in the eyes, the nigga was talking about some God shit to him, bro. God, bro. And he said he just started crying while he was just holding the strap, nigga, and just couldn't do it.
Damn, bro.
Crazy shit, right? Let the nigga give him a pass. He's still paralyzed to this day.
That's fucking
Crazy.
wild. I couldn't imagine losing like my health, bro. You know, my mobility. I just can't imagine that shit.
Yeah, facts. And nigga
That's
said,
like
bro.
that's
the
like
nigga
one of the
started-
scariest things too to think
I was
about.
like, bro, why you ain't blow the nigga, bro? The nigga said, bro. Nigga started talking about God, bro. He said, I can't even remember what the nigga said, bro. He said he just started talking about God, bro. He said, bro, I just started crying. He said, bro, I couldn't do it. Crazy shit.
Yeah, I like that, man.
Facts, bro. The streets is not the streets is not fair, nigga. The streets ain't for everybody, man. The streets is fucked up, dog.
Bro, that's why the main point is to make it out the streets. There should be no reason why a rich nigga dies in the streets like that. There should be no reason for that.
That
I
was
feel
the
like
mission,
niggas,
was to get out of the streets and get out of the hood.
Right.
niggas from
That
the
was like the
hood,
whole
they trying
mission,
to make
like
it
back in
out.
the
The
day.
niggas that ain't from the hood, they trying to go to the hood and glorify it.
Like
Yeah,
that
but
dude.
niggas who make money in the hood too stay in the fucking hood. That's a problem too.
Mm-hmm.
So what the
The
fuck we
fact,
still doing here, bro? Bro, Migos, bro. Why are y'all playing poor people games if y'all rich? Why are y'all playing dice
nice in
with
another
niggas who
city.
don't have nothing? They
That's
might
facts.
have something, but they don't got what you got.
That's facts, yo.
So it's like,
Crazy.
bro, like that could easily get out of control. In a blink of a fucking eye, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's like, bro, and this when you least expect it. My boy said he was sitting in the whip rolling a blunt, bro. His man's pulled up, all his niggas pulled up. Some shit happened. Oh yeah, all right, cool. Nigga kept rolling his blunt. Ops pulled up, nigga, fled at the crib. Least expected. He wasn't even there. He didn't even have nothing to do with it. That's how this shit happens, bro. It's like,
It's quick, bro.
yeah, bro, that shit's fucked up.
Yeah, you seen this? Odell Beckham sues Nike for 20 million in endorsements.
Mm-mm.
Nah, I ain't seen that.
Hold on, real quick.
Yeah, that's crazy. Shout out to Quavo's sister too, man. Takeoff's mom. They'll find some justice, man. What y'all wanna keep going with the rap shit? Huh?
Nigga, we gotta go off live if we gonna do a beat battle, bro. Cause
No,
I
I
know
said
y'all
we
niggas
keep
don't
going
want
with
no
the rap
smoke.
shit. I still got more news.
Hold on.
Yeah, age. Yeah, age. What's
That's
this,
the
Brody? What we looking at, bro?
That's the Odell Beckham shit.
What's that shit say, bro? Yeah, Nike
You
athlete.
see it?
Yeah, I had to zoom in a little
There it
bit.
is.
Right. There we go. Hell yeah. So, being a Nike athlete and brand icon was a dream I've had since being a young boy. I wanted to be the next Michael Jordan, Bo Jackson, LeBron James, or Kobe Bryant in the Nike family. When Nike exercised its right of first refusal to match the Adidas offer and not only kept me as a Nike athlete, but also made me one of their brand icons, my dream had been fulfilled. Unfortunately, Nike did not honor its commitments. Throughout our partnership, I have kept my promises and fulfilled my obligations to the brand. I am extremely disappointed that I've had to take these measures to ensure Nike fulfills their obligations and promises. Today, I'm taking a stand not just for me, but to set a
Pres-
precedent pres-
Precedent.
precedent for all athletes who have dedicated their life to the sport they love, especially those who don't have the means to stand up for themselves. We are held responsible for fulfilling our obligations under our contracts, but we also have to hold powerful companies like Nike accountable for honoring their commitments too. I look forward to resolving this issue and hope we can start a real conversation about protecting athletes and their rights. This happens too often in the sports industry and it's time for a change. As this is now a legal matter, please refer to any questions to my attorney, Daniel. Yo, not for nothing. Yo, he worded that shit fire, bro.
It was his
Yo,
lawyer
he
that
worded that shit like a fucking boss, nigga.
it was his lawyer that wrote that shit.
Yeah, you could tell. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, that's some boss shit.
Yeah,
This is
get your
good though.
bread, bro.
This is good. This is what Nike and Adidas and all these
Yeah,
niggas need,
nigga,
man.
they
They
owe
need
him
people to
over
go
$20
against
million,
them.
almost $20 million.
Yeah, fuck that word. Hey yo, so I don't know if y'all heard, but Nipsey Hussle's life story is being made into a docu-series co-produced by LeBron James.
Oh
I don't want to
man,
see that shit.
I don't
why?
know why it's
Why
produced by
LeBron
LeBron,
James?
but that's crazy, right?
Yeah,
He
why
had
the
to.
fuck LeBron
He
There you
had
James
to
got
go.
attach his fucking
anything to
name to
do
that.
with this shit?
Word. What does
Nigga's
LeBron have
from
to do with
Cleveland.
it?
He's not even from LA.
Bro, I don't lost all respect from LeBron James, and he's doing it even more so now. Like, sit your clown ass down somewhere, bro. You didn't even want to. You didn't want to defend Kyrie. Kyrie saved your fucking legacy.
Talk your shit, bro.
If you weren't, bro, the way he talked about Kyrie was on such some fucking hoe shit. And like, without this dude, LeBron James, you would have been known as a super scorer, longevity ass
Ty.
player with 2 rings,
Yo, what
maybe
up, Ty?
one.
What up, y'all?
You can hear us? Yo.
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
All right, bet. Shout out to the bro Ty. Go ahead, Ray. Talk your shit, Ray.
I'm just saying, bro. Like he didn't defend Kyrie Irving when it came to this shit. And then
Instead, he
he wants
dissed
to
him, bro. Instead, he fucking dissed him. He was kind of
straight up
like,
dissed him.
yo,
Now you want to make
you
a fucking
know, I don't
documentary
respect
about
Ray.
Nipsey
You
Hussle and
feel
his
me?
life? Nigga, what
We
do you
don't
know about
stand on
Nipsey
that.
Hussle,
Yeah, you
LeBron?
don't talk like that,
The
bro. He
fuck
should
out
have
of
said,
here, bro.
yo, that's Ray. That's him. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what he got going on, but yo, he could have worded it different, dog. He ain't have to say, I
Straight
don't
up.
respect
I don't
him. And
necessarily agree with the man, but you know what?
yeah,
He has his own opinion too. He's a
yeah,
man. That's why.
yeah.
That's
That's
why
not
real shit,
honorable,
bro.
bro.
I just do
Facts.
not respect LeBron James zero fashion.
Facts. Hey, yo. So yeah, man. Yo, so NBA YoungBoy, man. He admits he's ran out of rhymes.
Nah, he's chilling out for the rest of the year because he dropped like 6 or 7 albums, nigga, like in 1 year.
What happened with that shit with these niggas, man? Talking shit. What happened with YoungBoy earlier, bro?
Like he was talking his shit earlier, like letting niggas know, like he threw a shot at Future, said that niggas had to sell their whole catalog. Niggas had to sell their whole
Just to
catalog to
keep
fuck
up.
with me.
Just to keep
Yo,
up with
and the
him.
real shit, NBA YoungBoy's catalog is fucking heavy.
Yeah, not for
Yeah, my
nothing.
brother
NBA
showed me the
YoungBoy's
shit the other
catalog is
day. I was
retarded.
amazed. I was kind of amazed. I'm like, yeah, how you dropped like, yeah, he dropped like 6 or 7 albums this year.
Bro, that nigga is the YouTube king.
Yo, but my thing is like it goes back to this to the Gucci shit. Like you can have all this fucking music, but the quality of it nigga, is nowhere as it should be. Like niggas is choosing quantity over quality.
Yeah, but I think YoungBoy's is different though.
He just put I don't know, man. He just put out so much music you just can't keep up, nigga, with the shit. Or it just sounds all the same.
Yeah, but remember, he ain't from
But he got
Atlanta,
a
bro.
lot of
He
hits
ain't
though,
from
bro.
Atlanta, bro. Remember that shit, bro.
He's not from Atlanta.
He's from
Yeah,
New
that's what I said.
Orleans.
He ain't from Atlanta. Remember that, y'all.
He's from Baton Rouge.
Bhabie.
Ma got he got a Gangsta Grills special edition,
Bro,
3800 degrees,
Doug,
2022. The Railer 2,
38 baby. His first couple of shits were fucking
Last
nasty, bro.
Mamito.
Yo, 38 baby, the album was actually a fire fucking album. Like head to toe.
Yo, he dropped mad fucking music.
And then he got fucking songs like Drawn Symbols. That shit's one of the illest fucking songs out. Period.
So he's 2016, two in 2016. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yo, the song, bro, the song Gravity by NBA Youngboy, filthy as fuck.
6 in 2018. 1 in 2019. I think he got locked up right there. 2, 3, 4, 5 in 2020.
And he got hits on all of them hoes too.
1,
What we
2,
talking about?
3,
NBA
4,
Youngboy.
5, 6.
Yeah.
Dropped
He
6 and
underrated.
Boy got bangers, bro.
Yeah, he
Damn,
got.
this nigga got an archive.
I'm telling you, bro. And this dude's like 23 years old. He's a baby.
And he on house arrest.
I don't know. I think Young Boy's way past Lil Durk.
Oh yeah. Oh, bro.
For sure.
Youngboy will
I think Young Boy's
cook Lil
fan
Durk.
base is crazier than Durk's, man. I think Young Boy.
I think his music is better than Durk's.
Yeah, his fan base, his music, all the hell yeah, bro.
Everything is better than Durk's.
I think
His
niggas
influence.
like Young Boy,
Bro.
Kodak, niggas like that, they on a different level, bro.
Look at the NFL. Everybody's doing the fucking gritty. That's from
Word.
Youngboy.
Word. Word. So yeah, man. Shout out to Young Boy, man. Hey yo. So, yo, let's talk about that Cash Me Outside girl, bro. She's going viral right now, right? So, not that there's anything new, but she's going viral this time for facing backlash over blackfishing selfie, which this is the first time I ever heard that term. You feel me? And basically, about to pull it up. Right here. Basically, she don't look white no more, bro.
But bro, she
don't
been
look
doing
white
the
no
whole
more, bro.
cultural shit for a minute. Like,
For a minute, bro. Yeah.
niggas should have been pissed off at this bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Bad Baby?
Yeah, but we embraced it. Don't act like the culture didn't embrace the shit.
Yeah, we absolutely let her be famous.
Yes. It's our
Look
fault.
at this chick. Look at this chick, dog. This what she used to look like. This what she look like now.
Ew.
She just looks red.
Nah, bro. She ain't white no more, bro. This bitch. Look,
Bro,
bro.
she
This,
don't even-
this is
She got
exactly what she looked like at first, bro.
Nigga,
Mad
she was
different,
like
bro.
13 years old in this.
Oh no, bro. This bitch is like a vulture, bro. That's what I get. I get vulture vibes. She looks like Jada Stevens, Uzi said.
I don't
Uzi
even
said
know
it's
who the
so
fuck that
freaking makeup. She got 1 million, I think, of OnlyFans.
She look
Damn.
like Iggy Azalea in that picture.
Right.
Good.
She still look like a white girl to me.
Iggy Azalea vibes, facts.
Nah, but she do look like she kind of light skinned though.
Well, she's Italian.
Yeah, she's white. Word.
But she's Italian though. Italians are dark skinned.
What? Italians are white, bro. She's white.
Bro, come on,
She's
dog.
still white though.
Yeah,
Yes,
she's white.
yes, she is white, but Italians get very dark.
Yeah, but nah, this bitch was never dark, bro. Come on, this bitch was white, bro. You noticed the bag turned. She changing her image.
Yeah, I mean,
They
I'm not
only
saying
saying
she's
something because
fucking black.
she made like $50 million on fucking OnlyFans or some shit.
Yeah, so she can do what the fuck she want now. She chilling.
Right. And she got an education.
Some Italians get dark when they tan, but they are white.
Yeah, there be some dark
Yeah, this is
Italians.
crazy.
Hey, Mike Tirico? He do
No lie,
Sunday.
I would think she's black right here, bro. If I didn't know her and I see
Really?
the picture to the left, bro, I would think she's a black chick, bro. Yeah,
You're
bro. I would think
tripping.
she's Spanish or black. I'm not gonna lie.
She look like Kim Kardashian right there.
She look
You think that
white.
she's a white woman in that picture to the left?
Yes, 100%. No doubt about it.
Damn, that's crazy. My wife and all her family are Italian. They are loud as fuck too. Can't stand it. Big Uzi said definitely white, but I think it's filter also. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Bro, that bitch is white.
Yeah, that bitch is
Yeah,
white, bro.
that's what I'm saying.
That bitch is white. All them bitches go in there and they ask for the same thing. Give me the Marilyn Monroe face, as close as you can get to it. All these bitches look the same, bro. They look the same. When they go in there and they do that work on their face, they all look the fucking same, bro.
Literally, bro, they all get the same fucking eyebrows, long as shit, the same nails, long as shit, the same. Switch it up, nigga.
They go in there and be like, "Give me the Black China face."
No bullshit.
Drawing symbols in the sand.
Zito, let's go.
But why the fuck we talking about her? Fucking catch me outside, girl. Fuck her.
She's viral. She's viral. We have to talk about that. But yo, right? So let's move on. Let's move on. Let's
We
move.
didn't have to talk about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't do that. Don't do that, y'all. Come on. Why y'all doing that?
Don't do that. Don't.
That's for the females, man. That's for the females, dog.
Nigga,
That's
that's
for
for
Amber,
niggas.
Central, Singing. You
That's
feel me?
for grown ass men in
We
here.
live in an era where if you want a girl that look like your last, it's possible as fuck. LOL. Yo, that's a fact. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
Uzi's white.
You think Uzi's white? Big Uzi said. Same with these dudes, dreads, tattoos, face tattoos, and designers. He said, no originality. That's a fact. Yo, let's
Yo,
switch it up,
Uzi's
man.
white.
Yo, Russian missiles cross into NATO member Poland, killing 2 people. What the fuck going on
Well,
out there?
I'm gonna
your
give
shit,
y'all
Ray.
the quickest, 2 easiest options here, right? This is either gonna end the world or we're gonna say fuck you to Poland. That's it. It's only 2 options.
Why is that? Why is that? You gotta elaborate, Brody. I mean, I know why you're gonna say, but the viewers, Brody.
Because we don't know if it was. Obviously, it wasn't, to be honest, if you break it down. They didn't hit no military installation. They didn't hit no like major target, no capital city. This was a missile that probably went out of control and hit somewhere it shouldn't. So at this point, is America going to say, yeah, let's go to all out war with Russia? No, they're not going to say that. They're going to say, it was an accident. Let it slide. Period. We have to. Or it's over. Like, that's what niggas don't understand. Like, people think this shit is cute. It's either we do this or we don't.
I'm
That's
gonna
it.
play devil's advocate.
Go ahead.
All right? I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I understand what you're saying. I'm gonna play devil's advocate now.
Okay.
I joined NATO. I'm fucking I'm Poland. I joined NATO, which is the North American Treaty Organization or whatever it is. You feel me?
North Atlantic,
North Atlantic. Yeah. So to be under raised protection, right? And
Right.
this shit happens to me, bro. If I stay NATO, will you turn your back on me and still let them fuck me up? Or if I leave NATO, these niggas gonna fuck me up like fucking Ukraine. What's gonna happen? What do I do? What do I say? What's
Well,
going like?
here's the
What?
thing. You got a missile hit and it killed 2 people. Do you start a world war for that? That's what I would
Yeah,
tell
'cause it
Poland.
was everybody. You're right. It
So
was
do you want me
everybody.
to go over? Do you want me to go over there right now and just go ham on Russia tomorrow? We mobilize and we just start fucking up Russia because they bombed 2 people in a farm.
Word. Now that
So
makes
two
sense.
so 2 people gonna start the end of the world. That's what the fuck that I would tell fucking Poland. Y'all better sit your little ass down. How much do you contribute to NATO?
Right.
How much do you contribute? How much do you pay for your military? Because we pay all the money, and you guys sit here and get in all these fucking conflicts with people and shit like that because you know America's part of NATO. You can
Right.
talk all the crazy shit you want. Britain, anybody in Europe can just be like, "Yeah, what's up? Fuck with me," because they know what time it is. It's
Right.
America time. So I would tell Poland, sit your ass down and relax and let us figure this shit out because this ain't got nothing to do with you. If we go into a world war, what the fuck is Poland gonna do for anybody?
We part of NATO. We finna ride out with y'all. We signed
Well,
a
nigga,
contract with y'all, so we could be protected,
cool.
bro. We just
That's
lost 2 people. Is it on accident?
cool.
Are you
You
sure you
signed the
got it under
contract, so
control?
I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up. That's what
You
I'm gonna
got it
tell.
under
That's what I'm
control,
gonna tell
man.
Poland. I'm gonna tell Poland. You signed the contract. If something gets crazy, we got you. But shut the fuck up. 2 people got killed on a farm. Stop. Don't
Also,
even act like we all about to just start banging on Russia like that.
also too, every time something's going on right now, we keep blaming it on Russia too. We can't just. It was alleged that was a Russian missile too. It's
That's
not
what I
even
said
a
too.
known
That's what I
fact.
said
You
earlier.
know what I'm saying? So
Ukraine could have fired that missile.
yeah, bro, Ukraine could have did that shit just to start some shit. You feel me? Like
It came out of their country. So I mean there's a 50-50 chance that it was them or Russia.
right, exactly.
So let's get this clear before we start
Right,
saying we about. And that's why they only Poland only issued an Article 4.
right.
So
Which is that?
Article
What is
4.
that? What's the Article 4, bro?
I
So
realize a lot of these militaries never been in war too.
You said
well, I mean,
what's the Article 4, bro?
Oh, go
so
ahead, never mind.
Article 4 in NATO is we talk about it. We talk about was it an accident? Was it intentional? All that kind of shit. We're just talking about it. And Article 5 is you're asking everybody in NATO if one gets attacked, we all get attacked, and we going for it. So that's the difference. If Poland would have issued an Article 5 today, we'd probably be ready to go to war. But since they issued an Article 4, we know that they don't even know where the fuck what hit them.
Where it came from, right?
They don't even know, and they're not even speculating. They're not assuming. They know that this shit was, even if it was Russia, it could have still been an accident.
Yeah, when's the last time China been in a modern war? Like a
China's never been in a modern war.
so they never had to use any kind of military.
They've never been in a modern war. China, never.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's why we will fuck China up, and Russia. Russia's never been in a modern war.
So I'm saying like a lot of these people
Right now,
never
right?
really lose their shit before.
And
Like
look how they're performing in this
Losing.
war.
Yeah, they're losing. They say
I
they're
wouldn't
losing.
say they're losing, but they're not winning.
Right.
So
They
it's
still
like,
haven't even got the president yet. They never even captured the nigga.
well, because they can't even move into Kiev.
Word.
They
That's
can't
what I'm
even
saying.
take the major cities.
That's what I'm saying. Word.
yeah, because they still got some of the CNN reporters there, nigga, reporting.
Niggas be standing right there like, yo, what up? What it do? I'm out here chilling.
Word.
I'm at the club and shit.
Ukrainians
Popping
just
bottles.
strapped up. They chilling.
For real,
Nah,
bro.
yeah, that's fucked up. That's crazy.
Nah, it's different. Like we different, bro. Cause we can move. They can't move like we can move. We can get a third of our army anywhere in the world in
Because
one
they
day.
already there.
Like the entirety of our military, we can get there in one day.
That'll be crazy.
With no problem.
That would be
No
crazy if
problem.
we really had to
Easy.
move like that again.
Oh, bro, we be moving,
Yeah, that would be crazy if we ever had to move like that again.
bro.
This would be the craziest shit to us since 9/11.
God forbid.
Niggas know. Niggas know what time it is, bro. Our aircraft
9/11
carriers, our
9/11
navy
was
is so
sickening.
disgusting.
Facts. Yeah, like our military, all that shit, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
people understand our
niggas
military
never
like
had
that.
to really use their military. We use our shit on a daily basis.
No
Every
bullshit.
day, all the way up into space.
Fact.
Yo, did you see that? They created a
Space Force.
motherfucking space army.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, they're trying to
That's
create one.
insane, bro.
It's
They
kind of
created
We
an army for outer space.
like
What
I
the
don't
fuck
know.
is going on?
Which is goofy as fuck because if let's say we go against a civilization that's lived longer than us, right? We'll pale in comparison to to their army compared to a space army that we're just starting.
Yeah,
right.
but we gotta try. We gotta start sometime. We can't just
Yeah, but is this the
not do
start
it.
of
Yeah,
fucking?
but what are you comparing it to? You see how
You can't compare it to nothing, but you have to try.
You
Yo,
compare it to
but
the
what if
shit
we
that they
fuck
already
up
got
humanity
carried
by
out.
doing this shit, bro?
And all those
Some
other
fucking
fucking
planet
races.
wars, nigga.
They got mad shit that they hiding, bro.
yeah, but America could compare their army to Russia. America could compare their army to China and all that, and
Yeah,
have that dick measuring contest. There's nothing you can compare it to when it comes to a space army.
yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, facts.
Facts. Facts. What are they like? Yeah, bro. Like, what the fuck? It's insane. That's insane, bro.
It's the race to space.
Oh shit, yo. Hold me down, yo. Alright, I'm back. Yeah. So yeah, man, fucking yeah, that shit. That's scary, nigga. You know what I mean? Having some
I
planet wars.
don't want to go to war right now or ever.
You said what?
I don't want to go to war. Not. I don't think I want to go to war ever. Not now
Right.
or not anytime soon.
You saying yourself personally or just like our country?
Our country.
Where me neither. It's a fact.
I ain't worried. I'm not so much worried about me because I know I'm not going to war.
Word.
I might have to if they fucking draft me, but But I'm a fucking. I don't know. I think I'm gonna. I'm nigga. Fuck that. I ain't. I don't know. I can't kill nobody.
Word.
Especially, it's like I don't know.
Over some war
I'm out
shit.
there and I have to kill somebody. Obviously, I'm going to shoot back, nigga, because the niggas are trying to kill me. But if it's but if it's like an instance where I have to fucking kill
And
somebody
to
and
execute somebody, word.
accidentally kill a kid or some shit like that, or some shit like that,
Will
or
fuck you
innocent
up.
bystander, it'll fuck me up.
Word. Nah, that's a fact. I feel that. That's a fact. Yo, Ty, what you think?
Well, say it again, my phone.
Talk your shit, H. Hold me down. 2 seconds. I'm just grabbing something to drink.
Now I was just saying, if I would ever had to, if any of us, or like if I would have had to go to war, and what, like, I know obviously, nigga, that fucking if these niggas is trying to kill me, I can shoot back. But if it's like if I'm in an area where it's innocent bystanders and I accidentally kill somebody, that should have fucking kill me. I probably,
Uh,
yeah, like I don't know.
yeah,
I
as
could,
far as going to war, I don't think that's something I could do either. You know what I'm saying? Just because again, because of that reason right there, like just the killing of innocent people, you know what I'm saying? It's just kind of,
Right. Exactly.
and
it
to
just
have to live with that for the rest of your life. And then imagine going to the army or the military young, you know what I'm
mm,
saying? And you got to live with that for the rest of your young days and the rest of your life period, as opposed to being an older dude going to the military, you know what I'm saying? That's less time with that, shit on your conscience. But still, you know what I mean?
yo,
I couldn't imagine being young going there and having that shit on your mind for the rest of your life.
yeah. That's why when you see people coming back from, like, you still to this day you see people coming back from not coming back, but like from Vietnam and shit. All those stories and all those videos and all that shit you see, them niggas is still affected to this day.
Yeah, that's why they be turning to alcohol and shit like that to try to help with help with the thoughts, but it only makes the shit worse.
Especially look at the war in Afghanistan and Iraq and all that shit. The war in the Middle East.
Then a
Look how
lot of people like you ask them what you're in the war for? Do you know why you're here? And a lot of them don't even know.
yo, yeah, there's like
That's
they be on
fact.
TikTok and they going around like, what you in the military for? I'm like, ugh.
Some of them be like, I was promised a Charger or a Camaro or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Some say just being stupid, and it's crazy because like you'll laugh at some of their answers, but they probably are dead serious.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's facts.
I couldn't imagine what the parents be going through as well. Imagine your son off at war, like like in war though, not over there just like fucking behind a desk or something.
yeah, because them soldiers returning home videos be the most wholesome videos you could watch on the internet.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but
Honestly,
even still, imagine this child that you birthed and you raised and you know everything about them, and then they go to somewhere foreign to them, and somewhere foreign to where all of you grew up from and know, you feel me? And and here they come back and they're fucking like a different person now. They're fucking fried and shit or something. You know, like imagine that type of shit too. You know, like fuck, nigga, like that shit would hurt me. You know what I mean? If my daughters went,
some people come out of that shit good, but most of the time I don't think so.
I
It's like
have
some of the cases, but
I have a
like I
cousin,
don't
right?
know. That's just like
From
it's like almost like jail. Like niggas come home, don't know what the fuck to do. Everything's changed. Sometimes they can't get a job.
I have a cousin, right? Named Fernando, right? From Puerto Rico and shit. This nigga went from Puerto Rico to Afghanistan, right? And fought in the war in Afghanistan. And I think the nigga fought a tour in Iraq as well, right? And the nigga like when I lived in Florida, we used to link up. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I used to be scared of that nigga, bro. Cause like the nigga like will be in his whip or something. You feel me? Smoking, and the nigga like any little thing, bro. The nigga would be like, the nigga will be like this, bro. Like the nigga will grab his gun in the center console, and then like, you feel me? He'll be like that and shit. Like, you feel me? Out of nowhere, nigga. Or like, I'll be in the nigga's crib, bro. I was in the nigga's crib watching something one day, and the shit went like I'm sitting here rolling a blunt watching something, and the shit had surround sound, right? And the nigga barely used it, right? And I never knew why. I'm using that shit, bro. That shit said, boom, this nigga come out with a fucking chopper with a beam on it and all that crazy shit. Like, you feel me? Like, the nigga was ready,
He was
bro.
about to light your ass up.
Yeah, bro. The nigga was like, yo, what the fuck was that? This and that. Bro, this and that. Nah, you gotta put that down. Just in
That
case.
shit,
Yo,
I don't mean to laugh,
like,
but
yo,
that
what the
nigga.
fuck, bro? I could see the sweat in his eyes. Like, the sweat in his eyes, nigga. You feel me? Like, I could see the nigga. Like, he was that serious, bro. That shit.
Was he
I
sleep?
was scared. Huh?
Was he sleep at first?
Nah, he was up. He was up. He was in his own room doing some shit. You feel me? He
I
was in his
mean,
room
if
doing
I
some
heard a
shit.
loud ass boom too, nigga, I'm like, what? If all right, yeah.
But it
That's
wasn't
all
even
good.
that loud, Brody. It wasn't even. It was just regular TV shit. You feel me? Like regular. Like I didn't even have it loud or nothing, bro. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like the
so the
nigga
fact
just.
that it was a boom, nigga. That nigga ain't playing, bro.
Yeah, bro. It was just like a boom. You feel me? And the
How
nigga
long
just.
was he out of the military?
That nigga. He did 2 tours. I think he did 2 tours, bro. You feel
Damn,
me?
yeah, he's
Yeah,
kind of
like
fresh.
that nigga. And he's only in his 40s. You feel me? So I got to go
How long
clubbing with
was
him.
he like at that time? Like in between time, how long was he out of the military at that time?
Out of the military, I would say like, whew, like 5 6 years, 5 years. So he
Yeah,
was
that's
fresh
a long
out that
time.
shit, like 5 years still. You feel me?
That's
He
right.
and then the niggas that we was going clubbing with, right? Some of the niggas was going clubbing with, they was from the military too. So some of like he met them out there. You feel me? So some of them niggas was fucking fried too, nigga. Like you feel me? It was. I used to be scared, like damn, nigga, like
I would be scared too, nigga.
bro, because I used to think like I like not that he's gonna do something to me, but I used to think like
Nah,
that he's gonna
anything
harm
can
somebody
happen.
on accident. You feel me?
Anything can happen.
Yeah, I used to think like that. Like, damn, this nigga might harm somebody on accident, bro. But it's fucked up to think like that. But it's
It's
like,
not his
damn, nigga,
fault.
like,
It's not his fault.
yeah, it's
It's
not
like
his fault exactly. Like,
he's
cause
trained to
yo,
be.
bro,
He's like trained for that.
yeah,
It's
bro.
definitely not his fault, bro.
And it's fucked up to think like that. You feel me? Cause that's my cousin. You feel me? Love that nigga to death, bro. But that shit fucked me up, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, like. I'm scared of this nigga, bro. Like, yo, bro, the nigga came in the room with a fucking bro. Like, you see Ray shit? You see Ray shit?
Hmm.
You feel me? Imagine that you chilling, bro, watching some shit rolling, bro. Nigga, you chilling, bro, watching some shit, and the nigga just, yo, what the fuck was that, nigga?
How old was you?
What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck, bro? What happened,
How
cuz?
lo- how old were you when you were doing that?
How old was I? I was grown already, bro. I'm grown already. This was while I was in Florida. This was right before I came back and we went to that 420 shit in downtown, bro.
I'm making a declaration right now. If any of my cousins hear this, you do that shit to me, I'm beating the shit out you.
He didn't do it to me. He just, you know what I mean? He didn't do it to me. He was
It was his
protecting the
PTSD that
crib.
was fucking with him.
Yeah, he was protecting the crib, bro. Bro,
He
like,
put
bro.
he pulled out on you protecting the crib.
No, not on me. He didn't point it at me. You
Now
feel
he
me?
thought
Oh,
something was going down.
He just I'm sitting there, bro. I'm watching the shit. And the nigga I'm watching the shit rolling up, bro. Just playing with my phone or whatever. The nigga's awake. He's not even asleep or nothing. It's not like I traumatized. You feel me? Like I scared him or something. The nigga just in his room grabbing something or whatever the fuck he's doing or changing or whatever the fuck. And nigga just boom on the TV. You feel me? And I'm like, oh shit, this and that. You feel me? Like watching the shit, bro. And the nigga just I'm like, oh, what the fuck? What happened? What the, like, you feel me? The nigga like, yo, what happened? Like, you feel me? Like, we're like, what was that? Cuz you feel me? Where they at? What was that? This and that. Blah blah blah. Like, what was that noise? This and that. Like, you heard that? Like, get down. This and that. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, bro, cuz.
Dogs, nigga, that would have been that's nerve wracking.
Yeah, bro, it's scary, bro. But it's like, I wasn't, like I said, bro, I wasn't mad at the nigga, bro. Like, I was just scared to be around the nigga, bro, but not his fault that I was scared to be, and not that I was scared that he's gonna harm me. I was scared that he was gonna harm somebody else on accident, and I had to be there to see that shit. You feel me?
Mhm. Yeah, man, this military shit is crazy.
Bro, crazy shit. That was my first real and ever encounter with somebody suffering from like some PTSD type shit. You feel me, bro? And that nigga, bro, you could be fucking like 10 feet tall, bro. You feel me? He don't, bro. That nigga don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. Like that nigga, bro. Bro, you know, yo, bro, that nigga's different, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You feel me?
Did he ever Did he ever get help after that, or did it like die down a little bit?
I'm sure he's always been getting help. You feel me? Or talking to somebody or something. You feel me? But that shit was scary, dog. You feel me? That shit was
No,
scary, dog.
I,
The nigga, yo, bro, I remember one time the nigga told me like, "What have you done in the past 90 days?" You feel me? You feel me? And I was like, "Shit, working this and that." All right. The nigga goes, "I could shoot a nigga from this far." That's what I learned in the last past 90 days. How to shoot a nigga from this far. I learned how to do this from like, bro, that nigga, like, he'll fuck you up. Just, you feel me? Like, that nigga, told me he killed somebody on accident before too, bro. Feel me? Real shit, bro. That nigga told me one time too. That nigga told me they chilling and they in
that's
this
probably
base.
what got him tweaked.
Bro, the nigga said he's chilling in this base, right? They all chilling, right? This is in Afghanistan. They chilling in this base, and they they cooling. Everybody's just cooling out. You feel me? Just talking shit, whatever. And they have like this fucking like a fire going right inside of this trash, right? Like the trash barrel is on fire type shit, right? The nigga goes and says, "Yo, we just kept hearing the squeaky noise, right? But we didn't pay no mind to it because we just having a good time. You feel me? But we heard it, but we didn't think shit of it. You feel me?" And he said the shit just progressively just got louder and louder and louder, nigga. And when they finally went to go check, right? It was a big ass tank with the barrel of the tank facing right at where they were looking toward. Like, you feel me? Like when they finally looked, it was basically a barrel of a tank pointed at them. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nigga said, bro, we fucking all ran, nigga. We ran, bro. Crazy shit, right? Yeah, man. I'm actually trying to get that nigga on here, bro. I'm gonna try to get that nigga on here, bro. He be having crazy shit to say, bro. Niggas talk about Jordans and money and all this shit, bro. That nigga will be like, bro, that shit don't even matter, bro.
Yeah,
That
bro.
shit, that shit doesn't. I don't know. I think if people live different lifestyles, you shouldn't speak on another one because you don't. Somebody that lives that lifestyle could say war is not important or the army's not important. Like for you to be fighting in a war that you don't even know what you're fighting, or you're fighting against people you have no quarrel with. That's pointless.
Yo, bro, he said like the money. He said the money. It don't even add up to like the experience. You feel me? You heard, bro?
Yeah, I mean, me,
Shout out to Amber.
I only hold things near and dear that have some type of meaning to me, which is usually family related.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I like, let's say like me, right? A person like myself, Jordans and shit like that don't matter to me, but it's a connection I have with my mother. So my mom's always had us in Jordan, so it's really the only shoe that I know. I don't really go out and venture in other shoes because
Oh,
I don't want to waste I don't want to waste I don't believe in wasting money getting something and then I don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
yo, you
And
know,
I've done that before.
yo, Ty. You know something else that I did notice about the nigga too, bro? Now that I'm thinking now, you feel me? Hindsight thinking. Yo, bro, like the nigga always like is quick to like flip out. You feel me? Not on me. He never flipped out on me or nothing, but like I seen him fuck niggas up and shit over some petty shit before. You feel me? Like nigga up. You feel me? Like mad rage, nigga. Like you feel me? Like a different type of like. You
Yeah,
feel
but
me?
that's the downside of war and being in the army and all that. Like people think like, yeah, I get the benefits and I get to be taken care. You know, well, you might. There's a chance you might not, because there's a lot of homeless veterans out here in America right now, but and they're not even being taken care of. But let's say you know you do. Oh, I get to go in there. I get Medicare. I get to get taken care of. They buy me a house, and they want. But I mean, they make me live where they want me to live, but they still pay for my crib and shit like that. Like my grandfather was in the army. He's in Texas now, but they're paying for their crib, paying for his crib and all that. He was in Illinois and they were paying for that crib too. He was in Germany, they were paying for that crib too. But it's like the downside of war is like the PTSD, the flipping out on people, the alcoholism. Some of them are homeless. And it's like again, when a person from the army says things like, um, "Oh yeah, certain things don't matter, certain things in life don't matter," da da da. Da. I'm like, yeah, but so you would call the PTSD, the alcoholism, the shit that you're suffering from when it comes to war, you would say that's worth it?
He didn't really like have an addiction. He just had like PTSD still, like bad. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
just
bad.
anything. I'm just naming stuff, but is that worth it? Is if that type of lifestyle and Jordans and all that is unimportant and it doesn't matter, are you saying that the PTSD is worth it being in the army?
I'm
Right,
Because
right.
I don't see it like that. I don't see that. I don't think the
I don't think
PTSD. I
he
don't think the war, the killing people. I don't think that's worth it.
I
I'll
don't
take the
think he meant it
Jordans
like
and shit
that.
over that.
I don't think he meant it like that. I think he was more or less, and it wasn't to me. I just know that he had this conversation with like other people that we knew, and the nigga was like telling the nigga like bro, there's people dying, and like just like like I don't
There's
even
way more to
know.
life than Jordans and money, right?
Yeah, bro, he just be talking like some different shit, bro. I'm gonna try to get him on here. Watch, I'm gonna try
But
to
at
get
the
him.
same time, it's like nigga, you can't like Todd said, you can't sit there and judge a nigga for
It's just I don't have a problem with what he's saying because that is true, but at the same, it's about who it's coming from.
right.
Facts,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
We wouldn't be able to take some random cornball nigga who's never done shit in life, some saying shit like that. You feel me? It would have to be somebody like we just said, that's actually experienced some shit in life in order for us to even, you feel me?
I
Well,
Like
no.
agree.
I'm what I'm
be able
saying is
Is
what I'm saying is the lifestyles are totally different and incomparable. You go
right.
over there and you kill people for a living. You go over there and you bomb people for a living.
Right.
Terrorists or not, some of them might be innocent people that you're over there bombing. But you can't sit here. I'm not saying you can't have an opinion, but I'm just saying it looks a little weird. That opinion comes off a little weird
yeah, because niggas
knowing that you killed people for a living.
like
And
Virgil, God rest his soul, he made people feel good by wearing off white Jordans and shit like
you're
that.
right. At least people get a good feeling. They get a better sense of confidence. They become comfortable with their self. You know what I
And
mean?
also
Just comfort. Period. Like you know what I mean? Like that's more of a feel good feeling rather
yeah,
than. you killing people for a living.
That's a big fact.
I'm with you. Jordans and shit don't matter. It doesn't.
Nope.
It's not. It's not the key to life. It don't. It's not what you need. Absolutely need in life. No, I totally agree with that. But the lifestyles are totally different. And if I had to choose, I'm picking that lifestyle over the going over, not knowing what I'm worrying about, killing innocent people. They could have actually be on the right side of history, but my country's tricking me into believing they're on the wrong side. So I'm over here killing them for my country's agenda and just shit like that. You know what I mean?
And you don't even know the agenda. You
Right.
just they're killing.
You know what I'm saying?
That's yeah. Facts. There was this
It's
movie.
just
This nigga, what's his name? Samuel L. Jackson played it. I think it was called Rules of Engagement. When the nigga it
yeah.
accidentally bombed innocent people and he ended up going to jail for a war crime or some shit like that. That made me put a lot of things in perspective too with that movie because nigga, these niggas was in a place where they absolutely didn't know what it was fucking doing, and that shit happened. And this nigga ended up taking the whole blunt for it. Like nigga, you just go into these fucking missions blind and end up with lifelong trauma.
Yeah, that's why I like. I don't get me wrong, bro. Like I respect soldiers and what they do and all
Nah,
that. I do. I think they're some of the most honorable human beings, if not the most honorable human beings on the face of the planet. But
facts.
you gotta forgive me if I laugh a little bit when you say I fight for your freedom because a lot of the time y'all don't even know what the fuck y'all fighting for in the first place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I respect you, but I just it's a little funny. You know what I
It's
mean?
like
Like
to each his own type shit though. You
you
can
know what I
do
mean?
you can join the army if you want to, but it's not like certain countries they get drafted into that shit at
Hmm.
a certain age. So to each his own with the army shit.
Like we're still in Afghanistan right for what?
Nigga, for 20 something years now.
And what's the reason we're over there 20 something years?
Fucking niggas gonna say oil.
You know what I'm saying? So like before it was terrorism and all that shit. Before it was Al Qaeda. Then it was Iraq. Then it was Afghanistan. It's like, all right, bro. All right. Okay, guy.
Leave the people alone, man. They're in ruins right now.
If we want to go over there and take some shit because we're running low on some shit, just say that, bro. I respect that over. Look, man, they
Word.
came over here and started beef with us, so we're going over there and stomping them in the face. It's like, no, nigga, if we're running low on some shit, we need some shit, so we're going to take some shit.
Well, what was their reason? Weapons of mass destruction?
Yeah, weapons of mass destruction. That who sold to them?
Us.
Exactly. How the fuck we go? Yo, bro, that's like me. That's like me selling you weed, right? And then calling the cops on you.
Word.
Yeah,
Like, yo, what?
that's fact.
Like, yo, huh? Are you serious?
That's fact.
I sold you a pound, and now I'm like, yep, yo,
Yep.
12. He riding home right now. He's on this street with a pound in the back seat. It's like, nigga, nah, nigga, are you serious? Weapons of mass destruction. They made that shit seem like, nigga.
Yeah. And then this nigga weapons of mass destruction. Before that, why did we go to war with the other niggas?
Well, these niggas who killed Muammar Gaddafi? That was one nigga that they shouldn't have killed. I felt like.
Mm. Just over
That's
there spraying up shit, releasing motherfucking Bin Laden's computer history.
Word.
niggas catch a wreck.
Going through it, then deleting it.
Dogs, nigga.
Taking all his shit first.
Talking about this nigga was looking at cat videos and all kind of shit, nigga. What type of video games this nigga had and all kind of shit. All American video games, by the way. Like, come on, bro. This nigga was watching YouTube and shit. Like, come on, yo.
Doing everything Americans do.
Everything Americans do. Like, you
That
think he just said, oh shit, you know what? I woke up, I feel American today. I'm gonna start doing American shit. I'm gonna start eating cheeseburgers. I'm gonna watch motherfucking YouTube, nigga. I'm gonna play Donkey Kong.
nigga,
No,
I'm eating
nigga.
pie.
He was definitely shown that. I mean, obviously, definitely shown that shit.
Facts.
That nigga was already American.
Oh, he was damn near American.
Bro,
All he needed was a residency over here. He's American.
didn't his family live here? His
Some
family was
shit like that. I heard like remember there was one plane that left the Logan Airport after all the planes that was shut down, like every airport terminal and all that shit, every airport was shut down, and there was one flight that left out of Logan Airport. They said, and it had like somebody on it. It was like some family that lived over there, and they were leaving. There was some shit.
yeah. This
That's
nigga
crazy.
definitely had family in the United States.
Yeah. It's all yeah. I feel like America sets up shit to go and take another country's resources. We need a reason to go over there, even if we gotta create one.
Uh huh.
I.e. like the false flagging, like the false flag operation.
Yeah.
Let's do some shit over here so we can get an excuse to go over there and fuck shit up. Because we gotta have the people on our side. If we don't got our people, the people on our side, whether we're right or wrong, then we don't stand on shit. So let's make it look like they came and attacked us first. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then we'll use that as an excuse to rile the people up, get the people behind us, get them behind us going to war. Because then that, we got to raise taxes if we're going to go to war because we need military shit. So we're going to, we go through that. And then once the people on our side, we got the majority of them to agree to pay those taxes, nigga. We're good. We're good money. We're making money and we're going to war to go take somebody else's shit.
Somebody else's shit. Facts. You know how
The
we
richer
do.
we're going to get richer off the backs of poor people because we're going to raise the taxes, gas, food, duh. And then, nigga, we're going to fill our pockets while at the same time our pockets are being filled, nigga, we're going to war and take it from this other poor ass country so that we can keep this train moving.
Facts.
Oh, man. America's a business. You don't think America as a whole has a business mind? That's a business mind. That's a 50 Cent cutthroat, big dick tycoon, motherfucking, I'm the boss, Vince McMahon type mentality.
Facts.
I'm gonna make money off you niggas here, and I'm gonna take from them poor ass niggas over there. Straight up.
Yo, Bin Laden family is big as shit.
Yeah, and they was rich.
Rich
Rich as
as
fuck.
fuck.
Yeah, rich as fuck. Rich as fuck, bro.
Third generation.
Rich
Like,
as fuck, bro. Nobody talks about that shit.
well, they're part of the. What did they say? Bin Laden's wealthy family intimately connected with the innermost circles of the Saudi royal family.
Yeah, that's the family that left. They're the ones that left Logan Airport.
Damn, these niggas is they've been founder of the
They're the
Emirates.
only ones because they were in Massachusetts, and then they were the only plane that was allowed to leave Logan Airport when
That's crazy.
on
I think I
9/11.
did hear some shit like that though.
Bro, these dudes.
And they're dumb rich, stupid
Oh,
rich. They're stupid rich, nigga.
That's facts.
I am. I wish Ray was up here. I was gonna throw it to some hip hop talk real quick.
this nigga was trying to battle me earlier.
Oh, word! I heard that on the tube. My phone was just acting funny.
Yeah, he was trying to be
Yeah,
West
beef
Coast,
battle.
East Coast and shit.
A West Coast beef battle?
West Coast versus East Coast. I had the East Coast.
Oh, nigga, East Coast is winning. The best beef y'all got is G Funk. That's it. Like they ain't no dope beats y'all got over on the West.
Bro, he only played like 2 G Funk.
Bro, all the best beat producers are from over here. Hey, y'all got Dr. Dre, cool. That's dope. That's you blowing up. That's good, fantastic. But we got fucking Swiss Beats over here, nigga. Like,
Who
come on, bro.
they just got DJ
Timberlands over here. Come on, bro.
DJ Quick.
Right.
Wait. They
Swag.
got DJ
Yo, the
Quick. They got
swag. Yo, you heard? Swag,
Daz,
rap,
Daz
everything
Dillinger,
started over here, bro.
and Dr. Dre.
That's it. But they're not touching any of our top three. Timberlands over here. Motherfucking Swiss Beats is over here.
Pharrell is
Polo the Don's over here.
New York, bro.
Swiss
You know what I'm
Beat,
saying? Like,
Premier, um,
Clues. I mean, come on, bro.
Just
It ain't even fair, bro. It's not even fair.
Just
It's not
Blaze.
even fair. Where Just Blaze, like, it's not fair, bro. It would not even be fair.
I forgot what this.
Alchemist, like we said before, Premier, like we
Where's
said before.
Hit Boy from? Where's Hit Boy from?
He from Cali.
Oh, Hit Boy's from California. Where's Polo the Don from?
I think he from like Virginia or some shit.
That's still over here. It's still over here, bro. They touched the Atlantic. It's still over here, bro. But like,
there you go in the chat.
nah, G Funk. Nah, the best thing to me that y'all bought to hip hop is G Funk. G Funk is timeless. You can play G Funk in any era.
Nah, but I also feel like they brought gangster rap too, bro. A lot. You feel me?
But G Funk is gangster rap.
Okay, all right, cool then.
Yeah, it's gangster funk.
Shit.
Okay,
It's
Yeah,
gangster
okay.
funk. Like a song like Regulator with Warren G. That's G Funk.
Yeah. I feel like they brought that shit.
Warren G's up there as a producer.
But beat makers, come on, bro. We got all the best beat makers, bro. We have all the best beat makers. Like,
DJ Mustard. DJ Pooh's was he was a movie director, not much of a DJ. I mean,
we got most of the best beat makers, bro. I'm sorry. You would royally lose that one.
DJ Mustard is not even fucking with A-Rap music.
Yeah, A-Rap, bro. Alchemist, Premier.
Or an A-Rap music is a fucking legend, bro. Like, it's just not. We're not even gonna do it, bro. We got a man that can make beats just on the spot, and they sound like he produced it. Like on, you know what I mean, on a computer, on a beat machine, bro. This nigga's that alone is just gonna fry everybody y'all got over there.
We got
to see him do it in real time. Come on,
we got
bro.
Pete Rock. We got Guru, Young Guru.
Nigga, we got Rick Rubin. Like, come on, bro. It's not even fair, bro. It's not even. It's just that conversation is up in smoke. It's not even fair, bro. It wouldn't even be right. We'd have to limit it to like five beats. Because if we just went on, we'd be going on for days.
That's a fact.
Facts. Molly,
days.
mad niggas.
It would take the rest of this year for us to get through everything on the east side.
But I think the Alchemist is from the West Coast.
Where's Scott? Where's Scott Storch from?
I thought Alchemist was from New York.
Scott Storch is from Florida, I think, or Philly or some shit like that.
That's still us. That's still over here. It's not. Hey, look, it just ain't fair, bro. It wouldn't even be right. I'm not even gonna let that go down. That can't even happen, bro.
I was already killing this nigga.
Like that can't happen, bro.
This nigga.
I can't even. I can't even think of too many dope beats from the West Coast. Like I could think of a slew of beats from the East Coast, but from the West, I'd have to really sit down and be like,
Yeah,
what beat was I like? Damn.
The
Jeremiah,
Alchemist.
what up?
Hey, yo, what's good? You hear me good?
He's
Yeah,
from
we can hear
Beverly
you. What
Hills.
you got to say, bro? Shout out to the homie Jeremiah.
Uh, no, I was just queuing in because, I mean, this is all basic schoolyard etiquette at the end of the
You from
day.
Cali?
It's
You from Cali?
huh?
I didn't know
I can't
Alchemist
hear
was
you.
from the West Coast. Ray, that's crazy. I didn't know that. I thought he's from New
Yeah,
York.
Alchemist is from Beverly Hills.
That's crazy. I did not know that. That's insane.
I
Yo,
just
but
But
what
what
you?
I'm saying
Yeah.
about that is so the United States is like that big badass bully, the popular guy that everybody gets behind and everything because they kind of stick up for the little man and they kind of do some dirty work behind doors. Problem that we have to worry about here is um, any of the bigger countries are going to continue to flex and show face. You know what I mean? And the big worry here is just like in a schoolyard brawl or anything like that, you got to worry about the snake that's in the background trying to slide through and do some sneaky shit to take down the big guy that's impervious to all the other shit. You know what I mean? The reason why everybody's scared of him type shit.
Which
But
is
there's
us.
always that one, yeah, and that's that shit that we got to worry about because these nukes and this and that, that's all just a show of strength or whatever the case may be. We're all just trying to maintain our status quo, but it's that backdoor shit you got to worry about, the shit that's going on when we aren't looking. That's the shit that you got to worry about. And Russia and North Korea are really good about that, staying hidden, doing shit that is people aren't going to see adding up until it's already too late type shit.
Yeah.
I'm not so much worried about nukes, even though that's like the big worry or whatever. I'm not so much worried about that because at the end of the day, every country is a drug dealer. They don't want to kill their people that are fucking bringing their profit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it doesn't matter how crazy anybody is. Like even Hitler, like had his regressions. You know what I mean? Behind
Right.
closed doors. So, I don't know. There's things in history that are easily applied to today, and especially when it comes to like wars and the current situations that we're in and stuff. Also, you got to consider the fact like the deeper that you dig into Ukraine, the more you see like their hands are a lot dirtier than what they're playing out to be. And if you look at like some of the initial attacks that Russia did, like and some of like the initial warnings that Russia said, like, sure, I don't want anybody to die, but at the end of the day, like Ukraine was fucking around with some chemical warfare. They were fucking around with kind of like they had illegal laboratories that they weren't supposed to have. You know what I mean? Like the deeper you dig into it, the more you see that not everything is as black and white as they paint it. You know.
Right.
But that's why I stopped digging into it because I don't like going into this shit because rabbit holes, man. I don't like rabbit holes personally, and that's what this is all. It all is. Once you go far enough, you start to realize like there's some shit that is happening that you don't even. It's not even going to be shown on the news or anything. That's all just commonplace. That's your PG-13 version of what's actually going on.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, bro. That shit's crazy, bro. What y'all think? Yo, tell
I
us.
mean, I don't want to come off as a conspiracy theorist, but like I'm just saying, there's a lot bigger moves being made. You know what I
that
mean?
we don't know about. That we don't know about behind closed doors. You're saying
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fact.
a lot of backdoor bullshit that we don't know about that's going on right now. Besides that,
I think all this
Yeah, I
Kanye.
feel like this
Hey,
whole
Peach, let me ask you a
the
question.
whole
Why do you think we have so much belief in a government that has been shown to lie to us throughout history? Why do
I
you
don't
think
have
so?
belief in any government.
Why do you think so many Americans are hardcore patriots through a government that's been known to lie to them?
But like I said, there's a lot of people that are, on the surface they seem like one thing, but behind closed doors it's something completely different. You get any upstanding mob boss, you wouldn't even know what you're looking at unless you knew what you were looking at. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because on the surface, it doesn't seem. It just seems like another person kind of doing their thing. But that's just, I don't know. That's the way money works, man.
I don't know if that answers the question I just asked.
What was your question?
Well,
Why do Americans and hardcore patriots? Why do you think they have so much belief in a government that's been known to lie to them, and
Um,
that has a a record and a history of them lying to their own people?
okay.
We just were
I mean,
told
I
that
would say,
we just were told to take a shot that was effective against COVID, which was proven to be bullshit.
right. Well, that just depends on the individualism, and I mean, you could break it down to, I mean, like stereotypes exist for a reason, right? Because there's a relative amount of accuracy to them, and it's the same concept when it comes to like a political uh, viewpoint and or personal preference. Like, for instance, what you're talking about. I mean, it all boils down to the individual, but we human nature is we like to tend to believe that anybody that's leading us is leading us in the right direction, and it's the individual's responsibility to draw the line on rationale for each specific subject, not just walk in blindly and be like, okay, well, that's what they say. You know what I mean? But I mean, we're majoritarily as a nation, as a human race, we just want to follow the people that we put in leadership positions, and we want them to guide us in the right direction. But it's the lack of questionnaires, I think, is why we are where we are today. Not enough people asking questions, too many people just following, the directive. That's my take on it, anyways. And is there something you're digging for deeper there, or?
Nah,
Yo.
I just feel like people there's a lot of people that choose to turn a blind eye to certain things. That's what I think it is. I feel like a lot of like there's certain people that in the name of America and wanting to be better than other countries, I guess they'll turn a blind eye to what their own country is doing to their people.
I agree. And it's the same concept, like nationally speaking, you can also break it down because, again, this is why statistics exist and like why averages exist. Each individual person, we all try to validate our bullshit. You know what I mean? Even like when we know it's bullshit, we all try to validate our fuck ups and everything like that. And it's the same concept nationally
Yeah,
speaking. Like,
it's like when something's your favorite, you'll do and say anything to defend it. I'm pretty sure there's someone out there that likes, the Orlando Magic. You know what I mean? But like, you know what I mean? They don't
right, that's
they're
just,
garbage. So it's like,
yeah, that's,
but they don't want to hear that. If someone's a fan of a garbage team, and especially if y'all are garbage and y'all haven't won anything, if someone from a team that you don't like or another team comes and says, "Hey, yo, your team sucks," that fan is going to do anything and everything to try to prove otherwise. You know what I mean? Or to try to sway the opinion on why their team doesn't suck. You know what I mean?
right.
I feel
Well,
like
nobody,
that's what
nobody
goes on
likes
with
to
America.
suck. That's, so everybody, like,
Yeah, of
again,
course
like
not.
I said, they
Of
try to
course not.
validate their bullshit.
No one likes to suck, but people should realize when they do. Live in reality.
Yeah, and that's
You know what I'm
that's the
saying?
hard part, especially as a nation, to get like people to do that. Like, let's just put it this way. So last night, you're gonna have to follow me for a second here. Last night, I went to go park my tow truck, but I have to move my vehicle out of the way to do that, right? Well, when I start my vehicle, it revs really high, and I got to move it out of the way. Well, whenever I did that, I ended up like bumping the tire of my tow truck and like scraped up the front of my bumper just a little bit. And instantaneously, I got mad and I was like, "Man, this fucking car always revving high and this and that." Right? I tried to instantly blame it on that, but I already knew. Like, I had to stop myself and be like, "No, bro, you knew how close you were. Like, don't play that bullshit." But I could play that card and anybody would believe me, right? But that's only trying to validate my bullshit. That's only trying to fix my mistake and like be like, "Oh, well, it wasn't really my mistake." That is a global concept. That is a human trait. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's the problem is we don't got enough people out there going, look, no, I fucked up, and this is fucked up, and we need to stop this. We need to quit that. They want to simplify things by just making laws and being like, oh, well, follow these.
Right.
So I don't know. I have a whole plethora.
Bullshit and then try to expose everybody else.
Right.
Exactly.
That's where you get the he said, she said bullshit.
Exactly. America, especially America, will convince you why everywhere else is bad. But you know what I always wondered? I just wonder, and this goes back to the Africa thing, H, right? I always wonder, like, just live there for just stay there for 2 weeks just to see how America is viewed in other countries as opposed to how we make other countries look.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I want to know, is every other country on one accord? Do y'all all think this one thing about, because I got this thing called the hate theory, right? If you walk into a room and 5 people hate 5 different things about you, they could possibly be haters. But if all 5 of those people hate the same one thing about you, there's something fucking wrong with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I want to see. I want to see if other countries, do y'all hate us all for your own individual specific reasons, or do y'all all hate us because of the same thing? And if that's the case, there's something fucking wrong with America. Period.
Oh yeah, no, there's validation behind a lot of countries and like things that they dislike about us. I mean, and
Right.
you have to live with that brutal honesty. Like, I just got done telling one of my cousins the other day because she's talking about this issue, that issue, this and that, right? And I looked at her and I'm like, well, it looks like you're the common denominator, so you might want to start looking at yourself as the problem and try to resolve it. And she didn't like that truth. And I'm like, look, man, if you got 10 situations that you're telling me about and 9 of them end up with you being the common denominator, maybe it's you that needs to adjust.
It's fucking you, right?
Facts.
It's just like anybody that tells me, I've been divorced 4 times, this and that, they this, they that. And I'm like, sure sounds like you're the fucking problem, not them.
Like if I go to Africa and they say, hey, yeah, we don't like America because they try to bully everybody. If I go to fucking Russia and they say, yeah, we don't like America because they like to bully everybody. And I go to motherfucking, I don't know. If I go to fucking Istanbul, nigga, and they be like, yo, yeah, we don't like America. If I go to Sri Lanka and they be like, yeah, we don't like America. They just bully everybody. Bro, if everyone's saying the same thing about America, dog, and I think that's what it's going to take. I think more people should get out of the fucking country. Like, not like get out, like go live somewhere else, but just go travel. Go travel and see what these people think about Americans because America, this is what America will do. America will show on TV that France is saying they don't like America because they think you're stupid, you're fat, and you're lazy.
Yeah, but also too. It's also a humbling experience going to see some other shit. You feel me?
No, but I'm saying this is how America will show the thoughts of other countries to you, almost coming off as like insults. But if you go I'm sure if you go and talk to these people, they'll probably give you a legit reason. They can't look you in your face as an American that's not fat, that's not lazy or anything like that. They can't look you in the face and be like, yeah, I think y'all are this, that, and the third, when they're looking right at you and you're the total opposite of what they're saying. So it got to be some legit reason. Like, look, I don't like y'all because y'all think y'all are the world police. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all think y'all could bully anybody into submission, which isn't cool. We're all not under y'all's constitution.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like we're Earth
Right.
police, nigga. That's what we
No,
trying to do.
let's just put it this way. Yeah, I used to like be huge on like being a patriot and this and that, American flag, support our troops and this and that. Now that I've gotten older, like I'm almost ashamed of how we behave. Like it's almost like kind of just like shake my head type shit. Like Jesus Christ, dude. Like we can't just be out here playing world dictator and expect no repercussion from it.
Facts.
And that's kind of where we're standing right now. And the people that are backing us, I almost lightweight feel like they just don't want to be on the bad side of the bully.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I mean, overall, there's a reason why people say it's the greatest country to freedom and stuff. And that's not to say that statement in itself makes it sound like everywhere else fucking sucks. And that can't be true. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
yeah, but that can't be the only thing. There's like over 100 something other sovereign states with like freedom. We can't sit here and be like, yeah, America's great because of freedom. Like we're the only place
exactly,
for freedom.
and that's what I'm saying.
Right,
like in today's the modern age, like what it used to be, even 60 years ago, 50 years ago, like that American dream was much more real and achievable and attainable and accurate than today. And that whole America, land of the free, home of the brave, like that's losing. It's becoming watered down because other places are presenting the same values. You know what I mean? They're like, hey, look, we're still kind of strict here and there and this and that, but overall, this is what we're offering. But one of the biggest things that keeps America America is our gun right. Like that is like the one separating factor. Is like, but it's still it's being infringed upon. But that's like the one big thing is like it doesn't matter. Like we have guns up the wazoo, and that's our hidden shield, our hidden armor.
I think also is our ability to practice any religion at any time without consequence. We do have extremism over there, but at the same time, we can practice any religion we want to. I think that's another thing.
I was towing somebody probably like 4 or 5 months ago, and we drove past a mosque or something, and like they started getting all pissy, and they're like, "I hope that place blows up one day." And I was like, "Why?" And they're like, "Well, they need to go back to their country and do this and do that." And I'm like, "That's exactly what our country is founded on: is the ability to come here freely and express your religion and have freedom of speech and all this and that." So, like, really, in essence, what you're saying is you don't like America. And they didn't like that. They didn't like it when I said it. And I was like, look, this is just my opinion, man. Like it or not, that's how I see it. So,
I think that America has a lot to
say it again.
It's crazy. Like, they don't account for nothing that they've done. And they have to start accounting for the shit that they've done in this country before you can even think about what they've done outside of this country. Before we can start healing all over, like for the people that for the people that have built this fucking country for free. They haven't even had the decency to have a conversation about reparations. Like certain shit, little shit like that. That's not little, not one bit little. But
well, yeah, when it comes to the topic of reparations, there's so much that goes into that. Like that water can get murky. There's some clarity too, but
give it to. They made being black or African American a generalized thing, so it's hard to give it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's hard to be
to belong to anything when you're labeled black.
Yeah, so that's the only thing I think that's holding us back. we deserve land. We deserve some type of financial compensation. We deserve some type of education and all of that. Like I think it's like who deserves to get it at the end of the day. That's the only problem.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
well,
don't know, bro.
that's the problem in itself.
Who deserves to get it? I don't know because when you see things like Asians getting made fun of for 30 minutes on the internet, and then they get a whole bill signed for them. You know what I'm saying? Or you see gays get all these rights in one presidency to secure votes. You know what I'm saying? Or like, you know what I mean? It's like it kind of makes you frustrated because it's like all that marching, all that whole we create a whole movement. You know what I'm saying? Civil rights and all that, just for everyone else to surpass us in just one presidency, or after 30 minutes of being made fun of, is just, I don't know, man. It's disheartening,
Well, that's the
honestly.
thing. You also have to apply the generation in which we're in. You know what I mean? Like you and like I said, there's so much that goes into it. It's why oftentimes I avoid talking about it because there's just so much that you have to apply because this isn't a simple equation because of time. It's not like you could just be like, okay, well, this, because there's so much over so many decades and so many suffrages, and it's just, it's so vast. There's so much that goes into it. But again, like you said, can't remember when it was or whatever, but I do remember there was a thing that was like, the slaves were offered 40 acres and a mule for their services for the military, right? But that wasn't, or that promise was never kept. But how do you go about dishing that out now?
The same way
You see
you
what I'm
go
saying?
about dishing out, the same way you go about dishing out trillions of dollars to the Ukraine.
Right.
Yeah, that's the political side. That's the shitty part about government is because we'll sit there. I mean, just look at it in the simplistic terms. We got people starving and like homeless people all over the place and veterans that go without all this and that, right? We got this all over America, but we're gonna shovel billions and trillions of dollars over to other countries. That's because that I'm telling you about that we gotta watch for. You gotta watch where the money moves. And it's like simple shit like that because it's got to be advantageous for the profiteer, the person in the background that's spending all the money. Something else is coming out of that. You see what I'm saying? And
I just
nine
think
times
it's
out of
weird
10, if
how
they're spending a bunch of money, it's a power play.
we got all the answers when it comes to giving other countries money, but then when it comes to giving black people reparations, oh hey man, well, I don't know. I mean, hey, well, you ever seen those old anime characters with the question mark on the top of their head when they're confused and the spiral eyes? That's what they turn into.
Yeah.
That's what they turn into. Whenever it comes to reparations, well, I don't know how we'll do it. How I don't know. I don't know how we gonna spread it out. Take one, pass it down. I don't know how will we do it. But then when it come to getting some fucking resource from the Ukraine or something like that, well, man, I know we're in debt, but get that. You see that billion, them trillions? Scrape that up and go give it to the Ukraine. Like, come on, bro. Come on, that misses me. That bullet misses me every time. I'm Neo to that shit. That shit misses me every time.
They got enough to bomb Iraq and then build it up again.
Like, come on, man. It don't make sense. It doesn't. And Ukraine's not even the only place we sent money to in like the past 10 years.
Hell no.
Fuck no.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on. Every time that makes me so sick. Every time reparation comes up for black people, it's well, you guys don't belong to anything. Black isn't classified as anything, or belonging to, I think it's like belonging to a race or some shit like that. So we can't really give you a label. It does all this other crazy shit. Or man, how would we spread it out? Where would we get the money from? We're trillions of dollars in debt already, but we can give to the Ukraine. But we got all these question marks when it comes to giving people that reside here that have built America on their fucking back. You know what I'm saying? We can't give them money to thrive, but man, We need our resources. We need that oil. You know what I'm saying? We know how to scrape up money fast when it comes to our resources and taking shit from other people. But when it comes to owing motherfuckers, because we owe China too. We ain't get them shit either. When it comes to owing motherfuckers, America's not really good at that. We good at taking from motherfuckers though. Even our own people.
Even our own word. I was about to say that.
We know how to create facades and do Jedi mind tricks and all kind of shit in order to trick our own people, but we don't know how to motherfucking. We don't know how to reward our own people at all.
Yeah, Trump is running for president 2020.
And he's gonna be reelected. Watch.
Yeah. Yeah, he officially made an announcement about it.
I'm willing to bet the Vegas Superbooks that this nigga's gonna get reelected again. I'm gonna be a rich motherfucker.
Oh God, this nigga is gonna get reelected. It's about to go down.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, he gonna be president again. Watch. Absolutely.
When it comes to our country fooling its own people, we are number one at that.
Oh yeah.
We are number one. No one beats us.
Sheeps.
Yep. No one beats us when it comes to being fooled by our own country. Nobody. Well, we've held first place for a long time.
People deceiving our people.
We might be undefeated when it comes to that shit.
What other countries had slavery in their country? Like
Africa. Shit.
I'm saying, besides Africa.
Atlantic slave trade. Look it up.
Besides Africa. Besides Africa and the United States.
Germany.
Asia.
Germany? Oh yeah, Germany. Asia? They did?
Yeah, China and Mongolia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
China and Mongolia, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, my nigga Genghis Khan. My nigga Genghis Khan was out there slinging that axe, nigga. That's what happened. He was out there smiting niggas.
Yeah, I gotta look into that. Where else? That sounded crazy.
Shit.
Those are some like I don't think niggas was like slave like other than Africa. I can't really think of other than like the Middle East, but that was still like Africa.
Right. All right. I was asking because, there's always gonna be that, always gonna be somebody thinking that they're more superior, or they're more this and that, and
I think Europeans definitely like Portugal and Spain definitely
That's just weird, bro. The Jews have been repaid for the Holocaust. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like, come on, bro. I don't understand.
China got China towns in every fucking state in this country.
Yeah,
like, come on, bro. Like,
we even got Koreatowns, and we went to war with Korea.
And we got a month in a fucking month.
Bro. I understand, right? The families of slavery, I understand that's hard to trace. That's a lot of people. All right. That could be now trillions of people by now. But you mean to tell me you're not even gonna start off small? You're not even gonna start off on a local scale? Like let's look at Tulsa, Oklahoma. That shit was burnt down. That was a thriving black businesses. Thriving. You mean to tell me you ain't got records of at least that local place right there, the way you could start and give them reparations for what y'all did? We're not even gonna start locally. Let's just start with Tulsa. Fuck everywhere else for now. Fuck me. Fuck everywhere else. Let's just start local. Let's start at Tulsa, Oklahoma. Not that big of a place. It's not as huge as America, as a whole. Let's start with that few thousand people right there. We're not even gonna do that.
Right.
There's a record. There's records of y'all burning down Tulsa, Oklahoma.
History books, though.
There's records of this.
Why haven't they put that in our history books to teach the kids the truth?
That's true too. I learned that outside of school, along with there were presidents before George Washington.
Word.
And I think one of them was black.
And that's how they fuck us up, nigga. They don't teach the real, bro. They're teaching this old ass history that doesn't even matter no more. They need to update.
We only account the presidents that were presidents under the Constitution.
Yeah.
Like, man, history all fucked up. I'm glad I became an older adult because I have a love-hate relationship actually with being an adult, because a lot of shit I'm glad I see now different from when I was younger. I'm glad I'm seeing the real, but at the same time, it makes me, again, I'm 50-50 with it. It makes me hate it because now I see the real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything is being confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you grow up, you're like, all right. It's not saying like you think shit's a lie or you think shit can't be repeated, but everything is like, nigga, it's full force in your face.
Exactly. And you're able to break it down. You're able to see it for what it really is. As opposed to when we were kids, we were kind of like, well, I don't know, shit like that. But it's like, nigga, now that we're adults, it's like, okay, wow.
Like even
and
when
then
sick,
go ahead,
like they was sicking dogs and shit. Like the videos of sicking dogs on us, the whole
yeah.
Like you see that shit, but now you see that shit now, it's like it's a whole nother fucking feeling as an adult.
Yeah.
So you can imagine what your parents and your grandparents was going through back then.
Because you start thinking of shit you didn't think of as a kid. Like, man, you know how bad you gotta really hate a person?
Yeah.
Like that's something you did not think about as a kid. But as an adult, you break it down. You're like, damn.
Yo,
you know how really mad you have to be at a person to do something like that? That's hate. You see hate for what it is as a fucking adult.
Yo,
and you see not only you see hate and jealousy of cousins, and they got many different ways of being expressed.
Right.
My fault. Go ahead. My fault.
There's a picture, right, of riot going on, and there's this white dude stabbing a black dude with a fucking American with the American
crazy
flag.
Bro. That's crazy. you know how much you gotta hate a nigga to do that?
That actually took place in Boston.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
Was that was it the same event with Christmas Addicts or what event was this?
Nah, this was like during the busing.
Oh, okay. All right.
The first time.
I thought that was like Boston Massacre shit or something.
Like it was some kind of riot. I think it was the one that James Brown had to come to and stop. Like he came to Boston and prevented it. Like he was rioting, but he basically stopped it with that concert. Yeah, but there was a picture of this dude. Like it was a group of people, and this dude had an American flag, and he basically stabbed the black dude with it. Like
crazy.
That shit baffles me to this day. And what you just said about how much can you really hate somebody, nigga, to really sit there and stab somebody with the fucking American flag, bro?
Right. And this ain't Game of Thrones, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta really hate a motherfucker to do that, bro. As a kid, you're looking at it like, oh shit. You're looking at it like almost like comic book like yo, whoa. But as an adult, you're sitting there really taking it in, like, yo, this was a real hateful time right here. Then you start asking yourself other questions as an adult. Shit like, would I be able to survive in this time?
Right.
You start putting yourself in their shoes. That shit you can't do as a kid. Imagination's
All
big, but
right.
not that
Sorry,
big.
I had to drop a vehicle off, so I had to go on mute for a minute. But I was going to tell you guys when you were talking about slavery. There's a lot of history when it comes to slavery, and ultimately, if you want to look, well, first of all, look what the Persians did. That's a
I was
whole
about to
lot
say,
of reading that'll wisen you up. Uh, but also, like, look at so like how they say, "Look at the Irish." You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
yeah.
We're from Boston.
Why do you think they say "look at"? Yeah, why do you think they say "Luck of the Irish"?
Elaborate.
Is because they were the most unlucky motherfuckers every time that they got their freedom or anything. They've been taken over and enslaved so many times throughout thousands of years that it is ridiculous. Like I said, read about the Irish, read about like we had the Japanese and the Chinese. We had the Chinese over here at one point in time in America building all these canals
Trains.
and shit. And yeah, the train tracks as well too. But we also had like Japanese internment camps or something. Like America, by no means has clean hands, but there's also a lot of other nations that don't have clean hands either. It's the same concept about like where I come from, my hometown is there's a lot of Modoc Indians. Okay, so a lot of them growing up would always say that we stole their lands, and I would always have to tell them, I'm like, first of all, we're in California. You were fighting with Mexico way before you were fighting with us. So I understand their point, but like I tell them, like if you're gonna point fingers, make sure you point fingers in all directions where it's necessary. You know what I mean?
The only thing
Like
is,
everybody
like,
wants somebody to blame, but sometimes it's multiple people that are to blame.
yeah, but only reason why so many fingers get pointed at America is because America is the only place that does it, but act like they didn't.
Yeah.
America, America throws stones and literally hides both hands.
Right.
We're the only
Well,
place that do
I'm not
that.
disagreeing with that.
America's the only place I've ever heard tell a group of people, just get over it. Oh, it happened. Just get
Right.
over it. I've only heard that towards black people. I've never heard that towards Jews. I've never heard that towards Persians. I've never heard that towards even Africans. I've heard that only here in America. I just get over it. It happened. So what? It happened a long time ago. No one's telling that to Jews. You know what
I
they
guess
told
that just
Jews? Hey,
depends on
here's a check.
conversation.
Sorry for your loss. Here's a check. Black Americans get told, hey, yeah, fuck you, nigga. It happened. So what? What you gonna do about it?
Here's Jim Crow. Here's
You know what I'm saying? Take some of this Jim Crow, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
take
Give me
Reconstruction.
give me some of them rights back that you already don't got, man. What you doing? We ain't even mean to give you that much.
Also, it's kind of like, it's kind of like, oh, like it's over, you know? Get over it, you know?
Hey, black people, look at this, because I want to make sure you specifically see this. Giving a handful of rights to Asians and gays. You're seeing this, black people? I want to make sure you're watching me. All right, look.
Black lives matter. All lives matter.
Yeah,
Right.
see, I don't know so much about the Asian thing, but like when it comes to the whole gays thing or whatever, that's where you got the whole snowflake mentality where people are like, oh, we should be able to express ourselves and this and that and the other. Simple fact is no, we shouldn't be able to express ourselves in such a way that we're oppressing other people, and that's multifaceted. You know what I mean? And that's what I was telling you earlier about, like the way America is we just want to write laws because we want it to be the easy way. Like, oh well, it's the law now, so you have to follow it type stuff, and that shit just gets old.
This is how crazy we got. I heard a trans person on a news network say, if you don't like trans, if you wouldn't date a trans person, then you're transphobic. That's where we're at right now.
Yeah, that's where we're at, and if that's the baseline that they want to set as a whole, as a whole, then fine, full send. how
That's
fucking transphobic it is.
That's
You know
hilarious.
what I mean? Like you can't set unrealistic standards like that.
you mean to tell me I don't
That's just ridiculous.
in your eyes I hate you because I don't want to see a penis where a vagina should be?
Yep, that's what they're saying.
And what's the shit Piers Morgan is on? I think it was on that. Whatever network that is that Piers Morgan is on. BBC or whatever. I think it's the BBC or some shit. The
Somebody
British
just got
News Network.
yeah, somebody just got fined $1 million for being on that show.
For real? Yeah, because BBC, they're so full of shit, bro. They're like CNN. They're full of shit. They won't let you answer shit, bro. They'll just keep interrupting you, assuming you said shit right in front of your face.
Oh,
Piers Morgan is real good at that shit.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, he got fined for being on there?
Yeah, he had I guess he got into it with Piers Morgan and some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're trying to find him $1 million.
Today demanding that Russia withdraw all of its troops from Ukraine.
I should see if I can find that link. This bitch really said, yeah, if you don't date trans people, if you wouldn't date a trans person, you're transphobic. I said, yo, for real? Fuck it then. I'm transphobic, if that's the case.
Damn, I gotta watch this interview.
What the Ronaldo one?
Yeah, he's like, I think they just saying they was on some racist shit.
Yeah, but bro, that's what they do up there, bro. And Piers Morgan is the king of that shit. Just cutting niggas off, all kind of. He's a terrible interviewer, bro. Top two worst interviewers to me is him and Howard Stern. Them niggas are terrible at their fucking job, bro.
We'll watch Ronaldo's Piers Morgan uncensored food. What did he say? Like,
These niggas out there in Ukraine and Russia, they fucking that side of the world up right now. They are fucking shit up right now. Destroying nuclear plants and electrical plants and water resources and all type of shit, bro. That shit's no joke.
Russia could be the most richest, powerful nation too if they treated their people like America treats theirs.
Yeah, they could have been better.
America don't fuck with their own people and put us in camps and do all that crazy shit because that's where the money's at. Don't fuck with the money. We could tax these niggas whenever we want to, and they gotta live.
Right.
They gotta live. They need gas. They need food. You know what I'm saying?
Prison.
So why would we trap one side of the America and camps and all that other shit and all that crazy shit when we can just get money from them niggas?
Right.
Keep this gravy train moving. Just hike the price up. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna pay for it anyway.
We was just fighting over toilet paper.
You know what I'm saying? So why would we do that to our own people? Bomb shit up and fuck shit up over here in America when that's the money. Don't fuck the money. That's like burning money. Don't burn the money.
Would you put money into like stocks into private prisons?
Nah.
Would I put stock in the private prisons? No, nah. Me personally, no. I'm gonna say this. I see why people do it because it's like being in the health field. You're always gonna have, you know what I mean? You're always gonna have. You're not gonna be without. But because niggas go to jail every day and niggas get sick every day. But me personally, I wouldn't do it. I see why people do it though.
That's like
I can't judge if it's right or wrong. I can't.
The private prison industry is basically like modern day. It is modern day slavery.
Yeah, like yeah.
Like
I don't know.
because every person in there is $1. Every bed
Yeah.
in there is $1,
Mm-hmm.
and some of them shits is overfilled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's like
bro.
with these old like
We
with fucking
we're the
like
country that incarcerate the most people. You feel me?
you said,
Us.
yeah, us.
Huh?
Us.
No, that's what I said. We're the country that incarcerates the most people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Citizens. What is it like? I forgot what it's called. What it's labeled under.
What is?
Is it prisoners per capita or something like that?
Oh
I,
shit.
I forgot what it's labeled under, but we have the most.
Look it up right now.
America's not even a country, bro. It's a corporation.
Damn.
big facts.
Bro, it's fucked up. You know what it
It's just
says?
one big business comprised of a million of tiny businesses.
It says, as of the United States, as of July 2021, the United States has the highest number of incarcerated individuals worldwide with almost 2.1 million people in prison. It says, right here, China is up next with 1.7, and then Brazil with 700,000.
Damn. That's
We are well ahead of everybody, bro. That's fucked up.
America.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We're
we
at
pay for our own
2.1.
incarceration.
Huh?
We pay for our own incarceration.
Yeah. Any way we can make $1 again. Why? Why? Yo, just squeeze every penny we can get out these motherfuckers, bro. Every penny. Why would we bomb shit up and tear shit up over here? Fuck people. I see dollar signs. That's what the government. That's how the government sees us, nigga. You're not a part. You're a dollar sign, bro. You are a
Facts.
dollar sign.
Facts. We're all walking checks. I always say that.
Especially to these niggas, man. The human aspect has been gone. The human
It's
being.
a fact. It is. It's a fact.
Animals are not animals no more. Humans are not humans no more.
Sure, we replaced each other.
Oh yeah, and Ty, it's most prisoners per capita.
Yeah,
per
yeah. I knew it was something like that. Most prisoners per capita or some shit like that.
Mhm. That's fucking crazy.
Oh, it's like it ain't even just 2021. It's been like that for a few years.
It says the United States has the highest prison rate with 639 prisoners per 100,000 of the national population. That's insane.
Sick is what it is.
That's insane, bro. Prison is modern day slavery. Look at Louisiana and all these states. They be having the chain gangs and all that shit. You feel me?
They
Mm-hmm.
still have them.
Yeah.
These niggas outside working. They got them chained up outside. You feel me? Working on in the heat and all that, bro. That's just modern day slavery right there.
Working them niggas for 10 cents, 5 cents an hour, or
Yeah, bro.
the
Yeah, bro. Prison labor, shit like that. That's fucked up, bro. That's modern day slavery for sure, bro.
Oh yeah.
That's basically. I don't even know, bro. Like I don't know, bro. I never really liked that. You feel me?
I had a couple family members that did the whole working thing or whatever when they were in jail. And they said they
I'm sure
enjoyed
what
it.
happened
They didn't care whether or not they got paid as long as they got out of the cage.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, for
I'm
sure.
about to say that's just probably because they wanted to waste time, waste the days, get out of there faster.
I get all of that.
But I don't even mean so much to them. I'm talking these niggas, man. I'm gonna show y'all some shit, man. I'm gonna show y'all some shit, bro.
You missed it. It's already Wednesday, brothers.
Yo, this shit's flying.
Word.
Yo, I'm talking this type of shit,
Hey, you
gang.
talk about it, it's gonna slow down.
I'm talking this type of shit, gang. This type of shit, bro. Modern day shit, bro. Look at this shit. Slavery, bro. That's slavery, bro.
I was talking about this shit with Ray earlier, the 13th Amendment.
I can't tell me this ain't slavery,
Oh,
bro.
3/5 of a person.
Yeah, I was
You
trying
see
to
this
talk
shit
about
on
that
top?
earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, these people are caged because they did something they weren't supposed to,
Yeah,
right?
but nah, I'm not with that.
I'm sure to
Well,
some degree they are willingly participating in that.
I
Yeah,
want to
but I'm
say
not
4
with this.
times out of 10. Niggas is innocent. 4
Yeah,
times.
and remember, bro, yeah, you're basically guilty until proven innocent. You're never innocent until proven guilty.
Some of these niggas be going to jail without even getting a trial and all that.
Some of these niggas be going to jail for 28 years and finding out they're innocent.
Yeah, bro. Like, look at that shit, bro. This
Yeah,
is
no,
like modern day
I get what you're
slavery,
saying
bro.
there, because
Look
my
at that.
brother
This from back
served
in the day.
5 years in jail, and
This
they
from back
never
in the
charged
day,
him with
bro. Like
anything
the thing.
because he had cerebral palsy. They didn't know what to do with him. So
Look at Khalif Browder in New York.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, yep. Or let's not forget, a few years ago, Central Park 5 brothers.
The Central Park 5, yep.
Yeah, Central Park 5. Bro, yeah, this shit don't fit right with me. Look at this, dog. It's right now. It's right now. Look at that. Cotton picking.
That's crazy. That's wild
Yeah,
right there.
bro.
That
Come
that
on, bro.
that's wild.
You can't tell me this
Even
ain't modern
okay,
day
but
slavery, bro.
I'm not saying it is or it isn't. I'm just curious on where that is. Is that like
It's
the time of
Louisiana. It's
the time
Louisiana.
of the
You can't
year,
go
and
there. It's
that's like the
Louisiana.
common thing that that they have people that are want to work when they're in prison or jail. That's what they have them
Bro, it's
do, or what?
right now, bro. You didn't know that they had cotton farms that they make prisoners work on down there? You never knew
nah.
I
that,
know
bro?
there's a lot of shit that goes on in this world, but I just don't know the specifics. But this being one of them, I'm just curious. Like, I have to look into it to see what that's all about.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I think some of them was willingly, but some of them's not. I don't think anybody want to be out in the hot ass sun picking cotton.
Facts.
No,
I
that's what
don't
I'm
know.
saying. Is like I have a
They just
lot of
be.
family that are felons, and they were like,
Oh,
I'd rather bake in the heat all day long and do that just to get out, just to be out.
I
They
get
said
that concept.
sitting in a box is drive you fucking nuts.
Right. I get that concept, but like some people just like, I don't know. If I'm doing, I don't know. I can't. I'm not in that situation. I don't want to be in that situation. But I think that's something. Even regardless, if you want to just get out of the box, I don't think that's something that anybody want to willingly, knowing what the fuck that history is.
Yeah, right. I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have. You know, a punishment that Jews used to do in jail. I wouldn't have that. That's there's a history behind that. Iron working, blacksmithing, or working with some glass, or you know what I
Making
mean.
license plates and
That
shit.
type of shit, yeah. You know what I mean? Shit that'll help you get a job outside of jail when you're reformed and out of here. What the fuck is cotton picking supposed to teach you to do?
It's supposed to break you down.
And probably not much.
You know what I'm saying? To me, right? That's
I was
breaking you
listening to
down.
Ty. He's right.
That's what that is.
Yeah, I was listening to Ty. He's right, bro.
Like
Bro.
iron working, being a blacksmith, working on cars, doing some form of construction where you're building a house or foundation or something. That
That's
is the type
slavery,
of shit
dog.
you should be doing. Again,
That's
shit
slavery,
that'll help
dog.
you prepare for a job outside of jail and live your life the right way. Teach you an
Yeah, bro.
actual skill,
You got
not
these niggas
cotton
cotton
picking.
picking, bro. Get the fuck out of here,
The
bro. That's
fuck is
slavery,
cotton
bro.
picking teach you to do?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This in Louisiana State Prison, bro. Angola did that shit, bro. Angola.
That was a good way to put that into words too, H. That's a breakdown of character. That's just breaking down character.
Yeah.
When you break down someone's character and they're broken, what do they got left?
Angola State
Because
Prison, bro.
it's all they got in jail.
That's slavery, dog. That's modern day slavery, dog.
No matter what way you want to call it. That shit might be a
Bro,
breath of
come on.
fresh air to some, but
This is back in the day, y'all, right? This is back in the day, y'all, right? This is back in the day, right? Now look at this. This right now. It's the same shit.
that's the same shit them niggas was doing in Life, the movie Life.
Yeah. All right, look. Now I'm back in the day, right here. It's the same shit. Look, right here. Right now, dog. Modern day slavery, dog.
And bro, H, when we saw the movie Life, they were staying in fucking cabins and all that shit. It looked like slavery. It looked like slavery. Standing on bottles for a punishment, and if you fall off, you'll be shot.
You'll be shot, yep.
Nigga, that's slavery. We got the remember the dude didn't have nowhere to go. That's why he was staying there. He ran off, got shot. Slavery.
Facts. It's insensitive. Like, look at this dude right here, bro. He's shook, dog. Shout out to this homie. He got a Patriots hat, y'all. Y'all see that? Shout out to the homie, nigga. He got a Patriots hat, nigga. He got a good taste in football teams.
And this nigga riding on a horse and shit, bro. Like,
look. He got his hand on his lap. Yeah, that's that. I got authority. Posture, nigga.
I'm looking over my niggers.
Yeah.
And fucking, I don't know, but I see army sergeants. I see them walking next to their group. Right. You know what I'm saying? Leading by example. That's an actual display of good character right there. That motherfucker's leading by example and walking with everybody and not complaining, making us want to be like him. That's why I don't view the army as slavery, because them niggas, I believe them when they actually try to build character and make you stronger. This shit right here, this shit right here is again modern day slavery.
Did y'all read that? Listen. It says right here, right? A prison guard oversees incarcerated people returning to the dorm from farm work. Detail at the Louisiana State Penitentiary in Angola, Louisiana. On August 18th, 2011, the guard rides atop a horse that was broken in and trained by incarcerated people.
Do you know what a slave patroller is? You know what another word for a slave patroller was? An overseer.
Yeah.
So what was that second word you read?
Which one?
An overseer, right? At the beginning?
I'll tell you right now.
He oversees the incarcerated prisons, right? The incarcerated prisoners, right?
Yeah, an overseer, correct.
Yeah, another name for a slave patroller, a motherfucker that would round up the slaves after they tried to escape, that would chase them with the dogs and the horses and shit. Another name for them. Another name for them were fucking overseers.
Yep. Officer, overseer. This nigga came up different.
Officer, overseer. There's another name, a fancier name for slave patroller.
You guys know that when you get locked up, it says some shit about, like read this right here, right? 4 U.S. states have voted to remove language from their state constitutions that said slavery is legal as a criminal punishment. Y'all know that, right? Some states have that where slavery is legal as a criminal punishment. But Louisiana voted to keep the slavery exception after the legislator who had sponsored the ballot initiative turned against it.
Nah, there was a couple other states that did that shit too. That kept it.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
Like you wouldn't know this shit unless you take the time out to fucking do your research, bro.
Word.
After I got out of school, I was like, yo, y'all using this internet shit for attention? I'm about to use this internet shit to look up some shit I wasn't taught in school.
Bro, you couldn't keep me off Google and YouTube.
Word, nigga. I'm learning how to do taxes because they don't teach. They should be teaching that in math class. How to do your fucking taxes.
Word.
I've never had to use trigonometry once since I've been out of school. Not once.
Budget in the checkbook and all that shit.
Word, bro. Mortgage and all that shit. Like they should teach you all of that shit in math class. Shit that matters in the world. Like how to open a checking and savings account. Like
it clearly says right here, gang. It says prison labor is enabled in the United States by the 13th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which prohibits slavery except as a punishment for crime. Over 2.2 million individuals are incarcerated in state, federal, and private prisons in the United States, and nearly all able-bodied inmates work in some fashion. Which is what we were talking about, that 5 cents an hour and 5 cents a day or whatever the fuck it is.
Yo, H, you know what's the first thing I looked up when I got out of school?
What?
Just on my search for the truth. Fucking besides the presidents before George Washington, the rest of the national anthem.
Oh
yeah.
That was the
Don't go
first
looking
thing I
into
looked
that.
up.
That's bad.
yo.
You want to talk about the 13th Amendment?
The rest of the national anthem says some shit.
Nigga, look, the rest of the national anthem will have you on the edge of your motherfucking seat. Like, yo, are these niggas for real? This was the national anthem?
You know what was one of the first things I looked up?
Well,
Yo, look, 13 cents.
Say it again.
Per hour.
Lynch letter.
Wait, no, explain that. Go ahead. What's that?
Yo, my fault. Y'all heard?
Okay.
It says average wages range from 13 cents to 52 cents per hour.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Nah,
Go ahead,
but you ever heard of Willie Lynch, right?
Oh, you said the Willie Lynch letter.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, all right. I thought you said something else.
No, that was one of the first things I've looked up.
Crazy.
Reading that shit and then
Y'all should look up how we're actually living on a flat Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Look that up.
Huh?
I looked up the flat Earth theory.
Are you a flat earther?
Yeah. No, I don't give a fuck earther. All I know is I wake up and go to sleep. That's what I know. I don't give two shits whether this earth is round, flat, square, triangular, heart shaped. I don't give a fuck.
Speaking of flat Earth and round Earth, I think November 16th they're doing a space launch. Shout out to NASA.
I 100% want no part of space ever
The
in my
Artemis,
life.
the space shuttle Artemis is supposed to be launching November 16th.
Yeah,
Wow, that's crazy. McDonald's uses prison labor for many years. It's crazy.
I heard some shit about that too.
Yeah. McDonald's has been using prison labor for many years of its frozen foods. It says inmates process beef for burgers, prepare potatoes to make fries, and package a variety of chicken products. Inmates also process bread and milk products.
Damn, they
Hey, that's some shit we need to talk about right there. what the FDA qualifies as food.
Because of
Right.
can prisoners be forced
Like you
to?
look at the shit we eat on a daily basis, and that's what they call food. It's disgusting. You wonder why everybody else across the fucking planet says that America's full of fat, stupid people.
Was it a bullshit? Yes. But a lot of those countries have the same, like they got McDonald's and fucking Burger King and all that other shit over there too.
Now, the only thing I hate, right, is just is that concept right there. Like you'll talk shit about America, but you've adopted Western um like our style and like you know what I mean. You listen to hip hop and all that. Like you can't really talk a lot of shit when you're over here wearing Nike and shit like you know what I mean. Like come on, bro.
Like you even got K-pop.
Right, you can't really talk a lot of shit, bro. You're adopting a lot of America's ways, talking shit. It doesn't. I mean, you know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense fully to me. I don't see us out here wearing, you know what I'm saying, African garb, bro. Like I don't see that. You know what I mean? We're in our Nike, we're in our polo and all that shit that was created over here.
Right.
But you're way over there wearing some shit that we sell at Macy's. You know what I mean? Like
Right. How the
I don't
fuck
think you can really talk a lot of. I don't think you got a lot of breathing room to talk shit. That's the only thing I never.
I mean, for me specifically, I don't. Well, I do. I have one thing that I wear that's branded. I have a John Deere hat. That's about it. Otherwise, everything I wear is plain. Like, I actually don't like labels. They irritate me. But
I don't. I think I
other than
honestly
that, literally,
have one pair of
that's
designer
what I
sneakers,
got right
a
there.
pair of Alexander McQueen's, and I kind of feel ashamed of having them
Why?
because of what I spent on them shits. But I love them. But I was like, I just love the color and shit. I just bought them. I just had to get them. I was just being ignorant, and I don't feel like selling them. So it's like I just got them.
He said I don't feel like selling them, so I just.
Because I'm not a big. I don't really. I'm not big on designer.
Yeah, me either.
Like Ty
You want to
said,
know what?
I stick to. I love Air Max 97s, and I'm gonna stick to my Air 9 because they're comfortable, they're stylish. I could wear them with anything. I can get any color that I want.
Yeah.
So I'm already used to them.
Shout out to World Star.
I'm not gonna fucking break anything that's not fucking. I'm not gonna fix anything that's not broken.
It's a TMZ
I
video.
I
Shout
feel
out
you.
to
I think
TMZ.
Air Max are the greatest shoes of all time. Like I'm Nike through and through, bro. Like I love Air. I think Air Max 90s definitely.
One of my favorite sneakers, but the 97 just been on the kick lately. Just the colorways. I just got the silver bullets. That's just
Oh nigga, they just came out too. But the only thing is, they're coming out with silver bullets like every 2 years. They got to stop running them into the ground.
Yeah, they did just come out with them.
Oh, they came out with the golf pair too.
I just had to get a new pair, man. I just had to. It's Nike Tech season, so
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
What the fuck is this?
Oh shit!
What is it?
That's 38 special slapping the shit out of a rat.
Oh, the rapper.
No.
I thought he was getting slapped.
I'm sorry. Oh my god. Damn. Damn.
Look at the rat. Look at him, y'all. Look at the
Fight
Right.
back.
All right, hold on, because
Look at the rap.
Yeah.
If this is not fighting back, what's the point of doing
This
this?
nigga, who
You going to jail now, bro.
Dogs.
Yeah,
He's-
but you
he
going
gonna
to
rat
jail
on
now,
your ass.
bro. That's intimidating a witness.
You gonna rat. He's gonna rat on you. You call him a rat,
That's what I'm saying.
you going to jail, dummy.
Slap the shit out of him.
That's like I was listening to Jay-Z earlier, and he said, "If I shoot you, I'm brainless.
Yeah, I heard that
Yeah.
before. Yeah, when you said that. Yeah.
You shoot me, you're famous, nigga. That nigga, that shit's a fact. Why you smacking niggas, bro?
It's facts.
You're a rat. You're a rat. You're a rat for recording you slapping this nigga.
He told him before I told him to. Oh, slap the fuck out of him, bro.
Smack that nigga right in his AirPod.
Yo, he did smack him mad time.
y'all? Look at the rap, y'all.
and what did he tell for? Do we know the reason or we just?
Whoever he told on, this for y'all. It's not a lady, it's a man.
Oh, that's kidnapping, man.
He's a man, but he's really a lady. Tell the police that.
Damn.
Damn. He said he's a man, but he's really a lady.
That's probably why you smacked him and not punched
Wait,
him.
he's a man, but he told on a female. That's what he said.
Nah, he was just calling him a bitch. He was just calling him a bitch, basically.
Oh. I don't understand shit like that. Shit like that to me ain't that don't move me.
Yeah, how you get stripes from that?
Yeah, that don't move me, bro. I see clown shit.
Talk to other girls, and this is how he handles
It's
it.
one thing to do it. It's another thing to do it on camera too.
But you want to keep talking to hoes though. Thanks to bitch you was in my thing. Yes, you was. I just think that.
Oh, he crying. He's crying.
Damn. With the nigga, not the plastic bags. That's why
Right.
he live out of plastic bags.
Crying ass.
That's why he.
But you want to keep talking to hoes though. Text the bitch you was in my thing. Yes, you was. I just think that. Yes, you was. Go stay with them.
That nigga funny as fuck.
Yeah, but you can only do that to a bum ass nigga though. You can only do that to a nigga that don't got much. You know what I mean?
Word.
Don't be out here trying to influence bitches like because a lot of females don't got shit. You got you a nigga that don't got shit. That's what that is.
Word.
This nigga just left with two plastic. I ain't never seen that before. Two plastic bags.
That was hilarious, though. That was hilarious.
That nigga left with two takeout bags, nigga. Straight up, two Oriental House takeout bags, nigga. Man, you know the Chinese spot H.
Shit, nigga.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like straight with the teriyaki house bags.
Oh, boy. The world star.
Shout out to Teriyaki House, man.
Shout out to Teriyaki House with the rice bowls.
My nigga H with the rice bowls. Real talk. Yeah, I ain't with the teriyaki bowl, nigga. White meat, nigga. Not the dark shit.
No,
not the dark shit. We don't know what that is. It's that mystery shit, right? They got that's that meat they sneak in at 4 o'clock in the morning because it's shaped like an animal.
Yeah, did you see the fucking cat that they had wrapped up in Philly?
Yeah, the cat.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, nigga. They all out there eating felines out there in Philly.
Crazy.
You wanna play this?
Yeah, it was like yeah, like a.
This is Akon.
My fault. Yeah, I'm saying this. I'm gonna play this real quick. It's Akon basically talking about that Kyrie and Kanye shit.
Uncle Shay Shay.
Become an official member of Club Shay.
Shout out to the Shannon.
That was pretty decent
Shannon Sharp.
for perspective. Pretty decent.
Y'all,
Yeah, Kanye
you remember when
answered
the thing came out? The politicians were supposed to like we were trying to vote or whatever to try to see all the
Yo,
politicians where their money's going.
here's the link, Sam. Stop, Cena.
Do
Here's the
you
link,
guys
bro.
remember that?
Say that
Nah.
again.
You said what? What did you
No,
say?
there's this whole thing where the politicians like we were trying to get the politicians, all of the politicians in the United States to pretty much show their bankroll, show where they're investing their money, this and that, right? And that was all voted against. And you want to know the reason that it got voted down? They said that they weren't going to show that because they were concerned about the stability of the nation. That was their reason for it. And that's something that kind of just went under the radar that nobody really paid attention to that I think is a fucking huge deal. Like, you're not willing to show where you're spending your money or like where you're investing your money, when and where and stuff, like because you're saying you're worried about the stability of the nation. Like, that should raise hairs on the back of your neck. You know what I mean?
To me, they can say because Ferris wheels are round, it doesn't matter. They were never going to show us what they're doing with our money. I don't give a shit if they had the most logical reason ever, said by a human mouth. I don't give a shit. They were never going to tell us what they're doing with our money. You know what I'm saying? Never. Taxes have been around since Abe Lincoln. You know what I'm saying? So they were never gonna tell us what, you know what I mean? And y'all don't think that's weird? Let's talk about that. Y'all don't think the abolishment of slavery
Well, no, I'm not saying
happened around
with
the
our
introduction of
money.
taxes?
Yeah, come on. Whoa.
That's not weird. The abolishment of slavery happened around and within Lincoln's
Well,
presidency.
yeah, what I'm saying is
the
I'm not talking
abolishment
about
of
our
slavery
tax
and
dollars.
the
I'm talking
introduction
about
of taxes.
they're only supposed to get so much per year. You know what I mean?
If they're not gonna tell us what they're doing with our money, I'm not even gonna sit here and try to think about why they wouldn't show us what they're doing with their own.
Yeah, well, if you're going to go into that, you need to talk about the. Well, that's what I'm saying is like that's something that we should because of their reason for it. Like I said, whenever they said we're worried about the stability of the nation, if we were to show that, like that's why we need to have term limits for politicians. You know what I mean? These guys sit there and become old ass cronies, and
But I'm sure the American
we just
people would
allow
want
it.
to know.
They need to. It needs to be like 8-10 years or whatever. But we don't. We don't have that for politicians. We have it for our president.
I'm almost positive the majority of the American people want to know what they're doing with our money first rather than their money. I don't think we care too much about their money. I think we care more about where our money as a collective is going. Like, I'd want to know if I contributed to the trillions of dollars given to the Ukraine rather than,
I'd rather know both.
Nah, I think
our money's being.
I think what our money is more important than what we know.
Oh no, you did. That's the thing is like anything when it comes to taxes, you got to conceptualize it quite simply. A percentage of whatever you paid goes everywhere.
Yeah, and I would want to know where my money is going rather than what the politicians.
Well, I think it's important to know all of it. That's the point I'm trying to get across, and especially whenever they give you that reason. Like I said, well, we're worried about.
I think if you're taking from the poor, all right. If you're taking money
that's another
from
thing
the
too.
poor,
Is like your money's also going into their pockets and lining their profit margins through fucking backdoor deals.
Yeah, that's why I would want to know where my money is going rather than knowing where theirs is going, because I would like to know if my money is going to their pocket. If they're spending their money and their taxes are going towards something, that's my money along with theirs. So it's like I'd really want to know if my money is going to their pocket, because it still means that they're paying less taxes if they're getting my money and using my money to pay their taxes. That's like me paying whole, and because I pay whole to them, they only get to pay half
Well,
because I pay whole.
well, that's what I'm saying, and that's exactly why. Well, let's say everything you're saying right now is exactly why they said we're worried about the stability of the nation, so we're not going to show you that. But that's the information that you're wondering about. That's why I'm saying, like, their reason is why people should be like, whoa, hold the fuck on. Now we really want to see. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but not so much as their
Because
pockets. I
more
want to
than
see. I'd rather
likely,
see my
almost
own.
100%, that's what's happening. Like, look back when COVID started. Look at Gavin Newsom, right? Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, when it comes to that, when it comes to the concept of taxation, because there's a whole lot of taxation without representation. It's just because the government says so, type shit. But your money, whatever you say, like let's say you put 5,000 in on taxes, and there's 500 things. Just imagine that you got $5 going to every single one of those things. You know what I mean? Whether it be good, bad, indifferent, whether you support it or not. Like, you just, because they don't give a shit. They just care that the money as a whole is there for them to spend. You know.
Right.
But we can't do it like how we do. Like, whenever I give a homeless person money, I like to give a homeless person money, and then I like to think that, oh, my $5 I gave him didn't go towards the drug that he wanted to do. It went towards the food that he wanted to buy. We can't do that with taxes, because that's not the way it works. They don't give a shit about that, and neither does the homeless person. They just care about the fact that they just got $5 to do what they want.
That's facts. That's facts.
But at any rate, that's what I'm saying about the fact that they said that. Like, we're worried about the stability of the nation. That's why we're not going to show you where all of our money is going. Like, that's how you know, like, your money's going places you don't want it to go.
Yeah, but them
Like,
spending
that's a
their
huge
money,
red flag. It says right there, like, look, we're
them
spending the
spending
money that
their
you're
money
giving us
on taxes
in ways
doesn't. It
that
has nothing to
you
do.
would not approve in any way, shape, or form. But we're not going to let you know that.
If a rich person is spending $100 on something, and let's say 50 of that
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is
is
like, essentially, it's not
is
their
my
money.
money.
What the point I'm getting to is it's your money.
Yeah, but that all makes all the more sense for me to know where my money is going. If I know where my money is going, I would know if it's going to some rich millionaire's pockets or not.
Okay.
I don't need a millionaire to spend money on their a millionaire spending money on their taxes doesn't let me know if that's my money that they're using or not. That doesn't let me know if that's my money.
Right.
If
So
I
either way, I mean,
if I'm able to tell where my money goes, then I would know if it's going to a millionaire's pocket, which then that would lead me to
I
know
know
if
exactly
they're
what
spending
you're
our
saying.
money on their taxes.
I see what you're saying.
So I think it's more important for the American people to know where their money is going. A millionaire spending
well,
money in
right, and that's
taxes
what I'm
does
saying. Like,
not
I
let
get
me
your
know.
point there.
It
What I'm
doesn't. It
saying
doesn't
is,
let
like,
me know if he
what
has
with
my
what
money
I'm
that he's
saying
spending in
is
taxes or not.
the exact reason. Right. Well, that's what I'm saying is, like, because I understand your point and like to know where my money goes specifically too. You know what I mean? But I feel like that is the same reason that they don't want to answer the question that I was saying, is because then people would be able to see where their money is actually going, because in essence these guys are getting paid 140,000 a year, but they're using, well, there's a lot that goes into it. Like I said, even like with Governor Newsom or whatever, you look into it, and the exact time that COVID hit, and he had millions of dollars invested in the N95 masks. Like, come on now, you see what I'm saying?
I think if
Like,
they don't
how
want
did
to
he, first
show
of
us
all, how
shit
did he
like
get
that,
millions
I think they don't want
when
to
he's
show us
and none
where
of these
their money
politicians
is
are supposed to
going.
have like any information, inside trading or anything, and that's part of the problem.
I think they don't want to show us where their money is going, because if we see that they're buying super yachts and fucking all this shit, and they're not putting any of their money into the charities that they said they were putting their money into, then it would cause hell. Then that would cause uprising. I don't think people would be so much as worried about if hey, that's my money he's spending, because there would be no way for us to see that. But if we see that they're buying shit that don't matter, the same people that tell us, hey, these little things in life, material things don't matter. But if they're not putting money into the charities that they said they're putting it into, and they're spending money on, again, super yachts and island trips and crazy shit like that, then it's going to make us think, okay, well, our government is greedy, they're full of shit, and they're just for the betterment of themselves. And the proof is in the pudding, because now we're actually seeing what they're spending their money on. You know what I'm saying? Shit isn't as important as they're making it seem out to be. They're telling us bullshit for their own selfish gain. You know what I'm saying? Then we would see it firsthand, and it would be undeniable truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It
well,
would
also,
piss
I
me
firmly
off.
believe that any of those foundations, right?
Like, yeah, it would piss me off if I see that a government official that I'm
Right.
rooting for
Well,
is
yeah,
buying
and plus,
super
not only
yachts with
that,
my money and shit.
do you agree or not agree? I personally believe that any of these like fundraisers and foundations that they vote, right? Well, what I'm saying is like, tell me if you agree or disagree. I pretty much believe that almost every foundation, every like like March of Dimes and shit like that, all these things like these, fundraisers and everything, I believe all of them is just, that's all money washing. That's all that's happening
Oh
there.
yeah, definitely. Oh yeah,
And
yeah, hell yeah. I
that's
agree.
the only way I can see it, with millions and millions of dollars that goes through. But then you look at it, it's the same thing like with cancer researchers and shit. You see all these millions of dollars go into it, but what comes out is not worth millions.
No,
It's just a way for
that's
money to
true.
disappear.
I agree.
But
Sponsored by the NFL and all
I
that.
don't know.
Yeah,
There's
definitely.
all I know is there's a lot of darkness in this world. That's why I just try to, yeah, definitely. That even that, you want to talk about like major sports and shit like that, like that's the thing, and that's the same thing with like people that become famous. Why they say like you got to sell your soul type shit, because that's essentially what you're doing at the end of the day. Because there's no way to make honest money and good money anymore, like without dealing in the darkness. You know what I mean? Like once you get up into the millions of dollars type shit a year, yeah, you got your hand in some shit you don't want it to
True.
be in. But by that time, they got you by your balls, so it doesn't matter. You're gonna play by their rules, and it just gets worse the higher up the ladder you go. So, but that's the same concept I heard you guys talking about Trump earlier. What's your perception on Trump?
Um, I think in a time like now, he's needed. I mean, he's needed right now. I didn't agree with everything he did, but he's definitely needed in a time like now.
Right. So here's where I stand. My basic summary for him. Right. So I agree with that, but like here's my stance on him. Like you asked me, like, hey, do you like Trump? Nope, fuck no, can't stand the guy. Annoys the hell out of me. Wish he would shut up 90% of the time that he talks. But I like his politics. I like what he's doing for the most part. But man, I do not like him. He annoys me like no other. Like
Yep.
the pompous bullshit. Oh, I seriously, like, I'm like, please God, just let him stop talking, please. You know. But honestly, my whole idea on this, my whole concept on this, with the economy and everything, and the crash that's coming, because it's gonna, like, the crash is happening, like it's here, it's good, but it's gonna get worse. My whole concept is we need. I wish we could have an independent in office, but this isn't a 3-party system. It's that simple. Independents will never stand a chance. But we need a Republican for 8 years for the next 8 years in order to make whatever wave that's going to crash not be as bad. But if we get a Republican for 4 years and then a Democrat for 4 years, it's just going to be the same ebb and flow. It's going to be this crazy nonsense. And I also believe that at no point in time, either party should ever be in control for more than 8 years. So I think it's a healthy mix that we have, but eventually the implosion is going to happen. It's just how small of a wave can we make on it? You know what I mean?
Right. Yo, shout out to everybody for fucking coming out tonight. Fucking crazy ass night, man. Shout out to the whole gang. Shout out to Jeremiah, Ty.
You just sitting back there all quiet, Boston? Nino?
Yeah, chilling. Yeah, fucking shout out to Sammy, Senya. Who else, bro? Hyde. He's a little sick today. Uzi, Unbound, Amber, Central. You feel me? Shout out to the whole gang tonight, man. Fucking get with y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all know the fucking vibes, man.
Word.